ฮัลโหลฮัลโหลครับผมเตสเตสเตสเตสเตสมาครับอ้าวไม่ได้เจอกันหลังสงกรานต์ผมฟังสำเนียงแป๊บเยี่ยมโอเคไม่ได้เจอกันมาตั้งแต่หลังสงกรานต์แต่ผมมีอัพโดดไปวิดีโอหนึ่งครับซึ่งก็กระแสตอบรับดีมากขอบคุณทุกคุณมากๆเลยครับที่ดูแล้วก็คอมเมนต์ก็มาผมก็มีอ่านบ้างไม่อ่านบ้างนะครับผมอ่านไปแค่ช่วงแรกแล้วช่วงสงกรานต์ผมไม่ได้อ่านนะครับเพราะหยุดนะเดี๋ยววันนี้เราก็มาตามทั้งหมดเลยนะฮะเดี๋ยวผมมาเล่นวันนี้คือเอาจริงผมไม่ได้เล่นเควสตัวละครเนื้อเรื่อง ZZZ มากเลยเท่าไหร่นะนอกจากตอนต้นเกมที่ผมตอนแพท 1.0 ที่ผมเล่นบ้างแต่ว่านะฮะผมเห็นคอนเทนต์เกี่ยวกับเควสนี้เยอะมากทั้งมีมทั้งตัวละครต่างๆซึ่งผมเห็นแล้วมันก็น่าสนใจดีก็เลยเดี๋ยววันนี้เรามาเล่นเควสSoldier Zero Anby นะผมหรือ Silver Anby หรือ Sanby ครับที่หลายคนเขาชอบเรียกกันนะผม Sanby ว่า Anby แล้วเติม S ด้านหน้าย่อมาจาก Soldier Zero เป็น Sanby เรียกง่ายๆครับเดี๋ยวมาเล่นเควส Sanby กันนะผมวันนี้อยู่ Agent Story อยู่แล้วนี่ผมเปลี่ยนทำไมเนี่ยแล้วเดี๋ยวเราไปดู Life Patch 1.7 ซึ่งเหมือนจะไม่นานมากที่ผมกันทีเองเดี๋ยวดูเดี๋ยวไล่ดูเลยนะครับเดี๋ยวดู Dev Talk อันนี้ก็ซึ่งก็อยู่ในนี้แล้วก็ดู Season 2 Preview ซึ่งผมเห็นเป็นแค่ภาพนิดเล็กน้อยนะครับผมบางทีนะครับผมตามอินเทอร์เน็ตนะผมเห็นแค่ยี่ฉวนกับน้องเสือแค่นั้นเองเป็นภาพแต่ผมไม่ได้เห็นทั้งคลิปแล้วเนาะเพราะฉะนั้นแล้วก็วิเวียนนะผม My Girl Let's Go ซึ่งผมเปิดวิเวียนแน่นอน100%ผมไม่สนว่าไอ้นี่จะพูดว่าเขาจะพูดอะไรเกี่ยวกับวิเวียนนะผมแต่ผมตั้งใจจะมาเปิดไว้แล้วผมอุตส่าห์ไม่เปิดจูหยวนไม่เปิดทริกเกอร์เลยเนี่ยจูหยวนตอนนี้ผม C3 เพราะฉะนั้นแค่อีก3ตัวก็จะได้ C6 Quest นี่ Echoes of Silver ผมชอบภาพปกนี้มากเลยแต่ละอันเป็นนิโคมาตา Quest ไอ้นี่ผมไม่รู้จริงๆว่าใครบางครั้งก็ทำยากเกินนะน่าเจนปะไม่รู้สิหรือ Grace ไม่น่าใช่ Grace นิโคเลดาวอนไลโคนลีน่าชิงยีเบอร์นิสจูหยวนไม่ได้เควสเหรอเนี่ยเศร้าเอเลนหรือว่าผมทำไปแล้วไม่รู้ผมจำชื่อพี่แกไม่ได้ ไลเตอร์แฮ่ผมจำได้ต้องไม่กด WS อ๋อใช้ scroll view ได้โอเคฮารุมาสะแล้วก็แซนวีกับทริกเกอร์ผมน่าจะยังไม่ทำไม่รู้จะได้ทำหรือเปล่าแต่คงไม่ได้ทำนะฮะถ้าทำเดี๋ยวก็มาแต่มาครับผมไม่เป็นการเสียเวลาน่าจะประมาณ2 ชั่วโมงมั้งผมไม่รู้ let's go Echoes of Silver มีแค่3 พาร์ทดี let's go เสียงเกมเบาไป
I just came back from Waterfall Soup
ก็ไม่เนี่ยวะwhat happened
Did something come up with General Chop?
No, nothing really. It might not even be a big deal. General Chop just mentioned that Soldier 11 hasn't come to eat noodles at the shop for quite some time. We haven't heard from her in a while either.
ผมรู้สึกเหมือนแบบเสียงคุยทางโทรศัพท์อ่ะมันไม่ได้เสียงแบบเต็มเหมือนเสียงไมค์ผมเหมือนเสียงไมค์ภาคปกติถ้าผมปรับเสียงเกมขึ้นนะไม่วิชิส
Maybe she's out on a mission?
On a mission? But even then, she'd still try to reply to messages from you. That's what she did before.
ตัด70ในวอลลุ่ม
This is starting to worry me now. If only her squad mates were with her.
คุยเรื่องอะไรเนี่ยเซลเวอร์แอนบี้เหรอแอนบี้เหรอSoldier 11 yeah the gang Soldier 11 Sanby แล้วก็ Trigger the military gang ผมชอบไหมเนี่ยน่าจะเป็นเกมแรกว่าที่เราได้แก๊งแบบทหารตรงๆอ่ะเกนชินก็มีบ้างแหละแต่มันไม่รู้สึกทหารมันรู้สึกกาชาคาแรคเตอร์เกินไปเอาจริงอันนี้ก็การรู้สึกกาชาไม่มีทหารนี่เขาใส่แต่งตัวแบบนั้นหรอกครับแต่ว่า Never mind my point ผมว่าสิ่งที่ทำให้แตกต่างคือแม่งใช้ปืนกันนะแต่มินเฮซาทหารสุดก็จิงหยวนมั้งแต่จิงหยวนก็พี่ก็ใช้ดาบอะเคลมอร์มีโทพาใช้ปืนแต่ก็รู้สึกไม่ได้ใช้ปืนเลยโอเค Soldier 11 A few days ago Trigger visits Scott outpost If I'm not mistaken you are back to inquire about Soldier again When was the last time you had some shut eyes They cross right now don't worry I'm fine and I can't rest until I've confirmed that โอเคผมไม่อ่านหรอกนางแค่มาตามหา Soldier 11
I've got your back.
เย้
Number 0, Andy.
ไม่ใช่แค่2ตัวผมMy Anby ผมดีอยู่นะมั้งน่าจะดีอยู่แหละ Disc โอเค
We've arrived at the coordinates Ray provided. She's so kind.
Speak. Okay, thanks. Okay.
Yeah. Adjusting for wind.
Right on cue. In position. Move behind me.
Suspicious ether fluctuations over there.
Yo, what? What the hell? นี่มันโครงสร้าง
Recalibrating.
Yo อีหมานี่เนี่ยหมานี่เป็นหนึ่งในสัตว์ที่เสียที่สุดเลยตีเร็วมากโอ้จะดูทริกเกอร์
Save your strength, Anby.
โอเคทริกเกอร์มีไวส์สไลด์แบบกันด้วยผมลืมไปเลยเกมนี้ bro โอเค Trigger subdues and captures an enemy Yeah we're looking for Soldier 11 นี่เควสแซนวีใช่ไหมเนี่ยไม่ใช่เควสทิกเกอร์นะ
Soldier.
Oh shit
Take out that sniper.
I won't let you take her.
พอร์ตดีเลยเนี่ยโอ้ผมโดนติดขวาแต่ไม่ไปแต่ไม่เป็นไหล
Engaging head on. Recalibrating.
Down static. Off balance.
Up here.
He won't back down.
Boom.
Now you pay.
โอ้โหสายฟ้าเต็มจอ I missed the trigger catch side of
Soldier 11. No. Damn it. You should have been no match for her.
Ah, the blind sniper. So you actually can see.
Release her, or else you'll have my bullets to answer to.
Your friend is beyond help, sniper.
What?
There's no stopping Silver's revival.
Oh shit. Just as trigger fire. Just like that.
Damn you.
And we don't get her. Okay.
Silver's revival. What did
I
he
guess we
mean
have
by
no plot
that?
armor. อ๋อเดี๋ยวมาทีหลังครับ plot armor ผมล้อเล่น Well, makes sense. I mean, why don't they just run? It's me, sorry. Could you help me relay a message to the captain when you have the time? Oh. Oh, hey, yo. I see จะไม่บอกจะไม่บอกแอนบี้เหรอ Kick the hornets after a certain and also then I might kick another what I can Silver Survival Revival ทีมโคลนปะทีมโคลนของแอนบี้ปะแอนบี้เซลเลสดูจากเทรลเลอร์ของแอนบี้ซองลิงก์นิวอัสยาวอัลบั้ม what the fuck bro แล้วก็ Soldier 11 กับ Sanby เป็นร่างโคลนพี่น้องกันและมีอีก10 คนซึ่งน่าจะตายหมดแล้วเศร้า Stop it What are they talking Who is this Trigger I see that's how we meet her holding a fried chicken burger Sheesh Oh Well โปะแตกแล้วทริกเกอร์กัปตันเห็นแล้ว Informant more like the captain herself or not the captain I don't know
Hello.
Girl without burger
Is it you? The one who
Sad.
contacted me on internet.
Yep.
Huh?
Oh, the burger. Sorry, I was starving, so
Damn
I already finished it. Thanks for
Aw.
coming to meet me. Long story short, we need to stop Silver from coming back. By the way, what was your name again?
I hadn't introduced myself. I'm still unsure if I can trust
Oh.
you.
Oh,
Don't take it personally. I'm always cautious with people I've just met, especially someone from Internaut who claims to have intel without any solid proof. But I have to admit, you do
Yeah?
seem kind of familiar. Even though I can't see your face, you somehow remind me of a friend.
Yeah
A friend who's in danger.
they've
Yeah.
taken her, haven't they?
throne of
Wait.
themselves
How much do you actually know?
I'm just as clueless as you about what's happening. But you might have heard of me. I'm Anby, the former captain of Silver Company.
Yeah.
So, you're...
Yeah, that's me. I'm the one who died in Soldier 11's place.
Aw.
So you should get why I feel responsible for her.
Would you understand if I say I'm still not completely convinced?
No worries. I've dealt with even more skeptical people before. Trust isn't gained on words alone. So how about we meet inside the hollow?
Inside the hollow?
with me
I'm not the
อู้
best with words. Showing you through my actions might be more convincing.
Phaeton
You just need to see me in battle.
Phaeton work Oh she gonna aura farming Okay Anby That Anby Then it looks like I must earn your trust I see She will flexing her Hey Talk to the proxies อ๋อสรุปเราด้วยนี่แหละ The Phaeton อ๋อHello ทำไมร้านว่างจังเลย Is you haven't gone to Cunning House? Oh, and what? Yes, begin. Why are you breaking my immersion with that scene? What the hell? Anby, are you going out? Yeah, is there anything you want? Okay, woman. I'll be off. Let's go, Anby. Girls power. Oh, โคตรเก่า What แม่ผมเล่นแซนบี้เหรอ อะไรครับนี่เนี่ยให้สตันคาแรคเตอร์มา complete the What do you say? I didn't read all of that.
Evade.
ดาบใหม่นางดาบใหม่เธอจ๋ามากเลยอะแอนดี้เขาดาบเก่าได้ไหมอะหรือว่าดาบเก่าโดนขโมยออกไปหมดแล้วโรติกเกอร์2 Electro Stun
Let me take a good look at your movements.
Look
Engaging head on.
Yes Get it How she is blind Nope Importation Mark
That was easy.
Copy that.
นางหลบอัตโนมัติที่เหลือเมื่อกี้ผมไม่ได้กดลง
Roger.
ว่าเล่นฟิกเกอร์เลยดิ
Ether vision activate.
มาอยู่ไม่ได้
This way.
ดาบไหนก็ไม่ดีทั้งคู่อะจะ3 หลักกันเนี่ย
The melody of combat.
Unfortunately, the enemy is too weak. I won't be able to show you my full combat abilities.
Get a cross grace suit right now Andy to your back
You don't strike me as the type of person who'd say something like that.
Too weak Pathetic
Recalibrating.
Copy that.
Saw that coming.
โอ้เมื่อกี้แฮร์รี่แอซิด
Supporting position.
Nice
I see now. There's no mistaking it.
That and
You really...
yes.
A person's fighting style is a raw response in life and death situations. It can't be easily faked like a resume or some other physical token. You and Soldier 11, the way you fight and use ether, it's nearly identical. Incredible. You're...
We're sisters. Assuming that sisters means replicas from the same blueprint, that is.
So the rumors circulating in the military about Silver Company, they're really true?
How much have you heard?
Only that Silver Company no longer exists.
ไม่ผม
But
หอม
biologically creating soldiers in mass quantities.
yes
How could that even be possible?
cloning
From what I
girl.
know, besides intelligent constructs, everyone is born biologically. Delivered by storks, so they say.
Cage.
So making one isn't much different from making 100.
yeah
Was that supposed to be a joke?
I mean if you know how
Yeah.
to make one
My jokes never
just
really hit the mark.
replicate
Sorry about that.
No,
Aw.
I'm the one who should be saying sorry. I was just astonished. I never thought the military had this level of technology. If they could mass produce soldiers, then why would they still...
I understand. If they could use replicas as cannon fodder, then why still risk human lives? That's what you're thinking, right?
I was trying to say it in a more diplomatic way.
It's okay. I won't take offense. They'd probably say the reason is because replicas are simply too expensive. While a Silver Company soldier could change the game, it costs nearly as much as training a top-tier general and paying their fees and pension for their family.
I see
The real cost isn't in creating the mind or body,
the
but in replicating
training.
the subject's unique physical abilities,
I guess
mental,
that's
and what's
true.
even more costly is that, for reasons that were not fully understood when the research was halted, these unique qualities couldn't be fully replicated in mass production. As for the inferior ones, they were deemed as disposable.
Anby, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't. But there's always someone who does mean that. There's always someone with an agenda, trying to use us. Maybe that's why Silver Company fell. I won't forgive those people.
bankruptcy
Any of
that
them.
is
However, the downfall itself isn't entirely a bad thing. With Silver Company gone, their evil technology was lost with it. Or so I thought.
Silver's revival.
yeah
So you're saying someone has resurrected that technology? Soldier
coming
11's
soon.
abduction seems linked to this. I have to
yeah
admit,
they're one
your
of
theory has some
she's-
merit. But as
what
far as I know,
one of the two
all the
surviving
data from
clones
that time was erased. Could it be that if... Hold on.
What are you thinking about?
If they truly wanted to secretly revive this technology, they wouldn't need to take... I know my squad mate. All it would take is an order from up top, and she'd put herself on the operating table without a peep.
Really? So that's how she is now.
She's the model example of a loyal soldier. Isn't that how you remember Soldier 11?
No, I never knew a Soldier 11 in the past.
How could this be happening? There shouldn't be so many ethereals here.
I recognize this formation. We once used it to battle ethereal.
What?
It's another legacy of Silver Company. Back then, we had a brilliant sister who excelled in strategy over combat. Let's handle this. The person we're after must be behind it. Tito.
damn they're ganging on us with formation now what the hell bro มีเป็น formation battle มันด้วยเลย
Ether vision activate.
โอ้โห ไม่ให้ดาเมจเดียวเลยกู คิดอะไรเกม ให้สตัน2 ตัว
Copy. Can't catch me.
เฮ้ย
Standing by. Watch
โอ้
out.
โอ้โอ้ถึงอันติฟิกคือ
This bullet will reach its mark.
Neutralize.
นี่จะอันติกับอีกี้อยู่
Adjusting for wind. Target locked.
โว้วพี่แกจะเสกคาถาอะไรครับ
Got you covered. Ether vision activate.
บูม
Supporting position. I'll take
Whoa.
point. Here.
ยังมี
I don't like it.
Not one for nostalgia? I'm starting to understand you more now.
Fire
Quick shot! The melody of combat. Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
Eliminating target. Evasive maneuver.
โอ้โหโดนสตันหนักมากบอส
Recalibrating.
At your command.
เฮ้ยไม่ใช่บอสเลยครับเนี่ยนี่มันบอสต้นเกมไม่ใช่ไอตัวนี้
Increase firepower. Ether vision activate.
ตายเยี่ยโอ้โห Yo is that crazy Anby ใช่ไหม
What is that?
ใช่ไหม
That's the old Silver Squad uniform.
เซลแอนบีบ้าหรือเปล่าผมเห็น
I
ภาพเป็น
see.
ครั้งคราวแต่ผมยัง
Let's
ไม่ได้
give
เห็น
chase.
แต่ว่านางเป็นยังไง Let's give chase let's go and I can't give chase ผมได้เก็บสตาร์ก่อนfucking ล้มอากาศติดที่วางในหัวใจหรืออะไรไม่รู้ Yes it is
As expected of Captain.
Damn
skills.
Damn
They're still as sharp as ever.
Damn I can fix her
Truly
She can
remarkable.
fix me
I
Oh
feel
my
honored just being her defect. Silver Squad can't be without its captain.
The fuck you yapping นี่มันซิมนี่หว่าซิมแอนบี Damn
Ouch. Give me some meds, eh?
Who Oh it's another Andy
You're the worst of any defect. I know you can't talk,
Oh,
but is there
defect.
something wrong with your nerves too? Be gentle.
หรือไอ้นี่คือ defect หรือที่ไม่ประสบความสำเร็จก็คือไม่นับจากทั้งหมด12คนใช่ไหมเนี่ยใช่ไหม12ก็คือ1 ถึง 11แล้วก็บวก Anby Soldier Zero แล้วนี่คือนอกนั้นเหรอที่รอดมาได้
Seriously, I have fewer and fewer parts of my original body.
What the
Yet I
fuck
feel more and more pain. I'm curious why that
Wait
is.
isn't this a นี่มันห้องเก็บศพนี่หว่า What the hell What the fuck โดน Frankenstein แล้วเนี่ย
But you
But
wouldn't
God bless.
understand such a complex question, would you? Because you're an idiot. Enough. Stop making that miserable noise.
Twiggy
Now, about our subject. She's still alive, right?
Yeah
There you are. So, they call you Soldier 11 now, right? What a hideous name. But looking at you now,
What the
you do
camera
have
angle
a
ผมเห็น
pretty
แล้วเนี่ย
face.
อยู่ใต้จอ
Pretty and pitiful.
Damn what a camera angle
This face is the only thing we have left in common.
เอ๊ะหรือว่า
Aside
แก๊ง
from
เก่า
that,
จริงเนี่ยไม่ใช่แค่ไม่
I'm
ใช่ defect
nothing like you.
I mean ก็คือ defect
I've lost all my limbs. I'm no longer a complete member of Silver Squad. And I need a complete body for the experiment. Which is why I need you. What? You're asking me what happened? But you should know
She
what
didn't ask
happened
you a
that
damn
day.
thing dummy
It was the day you
Yeah
weren't there.
She's not even awake
Captain
yet
Anby traded herself for you.
Yeah
Even with her incredible strength,
She could only save one of us. But why did it have to be
I
you?
see the problem
Why not me? Why not Twiggy? Tell me why!
จากเทรลเลอร์ไอทีเซอร์เนี่ยแอนบี้อูฟเฮอร์เซลนะผมอันไลฟ์เฮอร์เซลเพื่อช่วยโซเดอร์11ซึ่งก็คือโคลนตัวสุดท้ายก่อนก็คือตัวสุดท้ายก่อนที่บริษัทจะฆ่าทุกตัวแล้วบริษัทต้องยังไงบริษัทต้องเอาไปตัวหนึ่งอยู่แล้วไปเป็นผลงานแล้วตอนแรกก็จะเอาโซเดอร์ซีโร่ไปเพราะโซเดอร์ซีโร่ประสบความสำเร็จที่สุดเก่งที่สุดในแก๊งแต่ไม่ครับผมโซเดอร์ซีโร่ก็ฉลาดเหมือนกันนะฆ่าตัวตายผมไม่รู้ฆ่าตัวตายฉลาดหรือเปล่า
Dead.
but I mean she deserved her
And heaps of corpses crushing me. When they found me, my limbs were severely corrupted. I couldn't move. I couldn't fight back.
Sophia
I
alive
used to be a soldier,
Oh,
ready
yes.
to defend this city.
Oh
That
Silver
day,
Company อยู่ดัมฟัก
I was
เก็บงานยังเก็บไม่กี่เลย มีชีวิตรอดกันทั้งหลายตัว
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You startled me. All right, fine.
Bruh.
You're just here to remind me, right? They're here to pick up today's shipment. I'll go handle it. After that, I'll come back and tell you the rest of today's story.
Meanwhile outside the lab you call that a lab
It seems Soldier 11 is being held captive here. So what's the plan?
The plan?
Bashin
Let's discuss it over there.
She has no plan no plan no plan Yeah we Bashin right Yep of course That's it Yeah She's OP I mean ทั้งจักรวาลทั้งโลกตอนนี้เก่งสุดน่าจะเป็นมิยาบิที่เรามีนะครับเพราะมิยาบิเป็นเขาเรียกว่าอะไรนะหนึ่งในรอเขาเรียกว่านามเป็นอะไรสักอย่างนี่แหละแล้วก็มียี่ฉวนนะแล้วก็นั่นแหละเราเพิ่งมีแค่2ตัวที่เรารู้จักมีมิยาบิที่เราเป็นเพลย์บอลวอยทันเตอร์มี6คนบ้าวอยทันเตอร์ถ้าผมจำไม่ผิดไม่รู้ไอ้6คนที่ผมเอามาจากไหน1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8ไอ้ยี่ฉวนเป็นยอยฮันเตอร์ป่ะเนี่ยผมไม่รู้เหมือนกันนะผมแต่มาแต่นั่นแหละมิยาบิเป็นวอยฮันเตอร์มันเก่งสุดในเกมตอนนี้แล้วก็ผมรองลงมาคือแอนบี้เนี่ยแหละมนุษย์ดัดแปลงอันดับ1แอนรอนะตามรอนะแล้วก็ตามเกมเพลย์ด้วยนะเอาจริงพูดตรงๆนะพูดตรงๆก็มิยาบิก็เก่งสุดและแอนบี้ก็รองลงมาเหมือนกันนั่นแหละถ้าเกิดเซนเลสโซนี้แล้วเขาจะทำให้ตัวละครเก่งตามรอนี่เอาจริงผมก็ไม่เกี่ยงนะถ้า power creep มันไม่รุนแรงเกินไป so that is all แต่เอาจริง power creep ก็ยังเป็นปัญหาอยู่ดีนี่หว่าเพราะว่าเอาจริง HSR ก็ตามรอเหมือนกันและดูสิครับว่ามันไปถึงไหนเยี่ยมว้าวโอเค let's go Twiggy was always in charge of the backup plan Twiggy facing now right how did you know okay let's go I also have no plans and be sneak into the
This place is.
I sensed the frigid air from outside. It carried.
Aw,
Someone's entering. Are you hidden?
Don't worry.
tricky
It's dark here, and the machines are pretty noisy. They
ผ
won't
มชอบ
detect me.
เวลาแอนบีThe Ant Beast ร้องเพลงน่ารักจริงๆ ทั้งหมดทุกคนเลยเหมือนจะเป็นเทรนด์นะเนี่ย เจ้าของร้านโคนชอบร้องเพลงเป็นเนี่ย
Soldier
ไม่ได้ร้อง
11.
เพลงแค่ฮัมมิง
Wakey, wakey. That's odd. I know I've taken quite a few samples from you and injected some meds, but you'll tough it out, won't you? Won't you?
Holy
Do
shit
you enjoy being pampered? Because you're the youngest sister? Oh, that won't do. Get up and play with me.
damn
Good. That's my girl. Now, let's continue our story. Where was I? Ah, yes. About how some kind scavengers found
she
me
better
without
not die
limbs.
game why แต่
Such
ผมรู้สึกว่านางจะตาย
kind-hearted folks.
ผมไม่รู้ว่านางตายหรือเปล่านะสปอยเลอร์ผมไม่รู้
They
หวังว่านางจะไม่ตาย
sold me. And
Happy ending,
unfortunately,
Rick.
my ignorant new owner couldn't see any use for a limbless worm like me. So I
yeah
was sold off again. I was treated like merchandise on the black market. Sold alongside gangster stuff and modded bamboo. That's when I realized we Silver Company soldiers weren't any different from bamboo. Just made of flesh and blood. The only real distinction is
more
we
pain
feel more pain. And that's when I met her.
oh so the
She
zero
bought me as a trophy girl.
oh
Cut me
no
open and operated on me, checking my internal organs by hand. Anesthesia doesn't work on us. You know that, right? So it hurt.
why though
It hurt like hell.
why is there a scientific reason why anesthesia doesn't work on y'all I don't
Then,
get it
Out of the
I'm
blue,
no biology major
she smiled at me.
but I don't think that's how that works
Looking back now, I think she must have noticed something unusual about my
หรือว่า
body.
ร่างกายเราแปลงมาให้ไม่มีวันสลบก็อาจจะเป็นไปได้ เป็นแบบเนี่ยทหารที่ไม่สามารถโดนน็อกเอาท์ได้ก็เป็นไปได้
She told me that she was once a military doctor, but was discharged, and now worked as a rogue doctor.
yeah
She was familiar with everything about Silver Company, and was willing to help me. So, I underwent surgery and received mechanical prosthetics. Nothing too fancy. I don't think I'll ever use them for combat, but they serve their purpose, helping me stand and do calculations. My true value lies in my memory. You see, thus, I remember our home and the time spent with our sisters. I remember that as long as we fought alongside our captain, we were considered the most powerful fighting force. I remember assisting in their research and using my own 2 hands to welcome new sisters into this world. That rogue doctor used her connections to get me some incomplete research data. Using my fragmented memories combined with that data, I was able to piece things together. And now, I've nearly revived the
Why?
technology of Silver Company.
I guess if you just want a family back sure
Fortunately, I've remembered.
understandable
I've survived and can recall our past. And now, reforming Silver Squad is my mission, because this is my home.
yeah
Our home. So, do you like my plan, Captain Anby?
When did you notice me?
of course Who is
My
this
little
girl
puppy spotted you a while ago, and I instructed her to raise the alarm. You know, Captain, I'm actually glad you're here. I've been thinking that we need to talk.
Give her back, and then we'll talk.
damn ผมอยากส่งนี่ไปให้เพื่อนผม out of context แต่ยังนะ this is the best โอ้ยเฮ้เฮ้
If you want her,
you don't wanna talk
come get her yourself.
you wanna fight tricky ว้าวเดี๋ยวผมกดสเปซบาร์ทัน
Win. That was easy.
The enemy is here. Keep on.
You're in my supporting position.
ทำไมมีที่เหลือตัวหนึ่งเนี่ยผมไม่อยากใช้อันตี
Copy that. Neutralize.
You're in my sight. My bullets are one with the wind.
Target confirmed. There.
Pin them down.
แดมสตันทันทีเลยเนี่ย
Supporting position. Engaging. Adjusting for wind. The target's weary.
Standing by.
อ๋อ
No mercy. Recalibrating. The melody of combat.
บูมเลยว้าผมกดตีขวาแล้ว
Roger.
ไอ้ยา
You're in my sight. Quick shot.
That's the Captain Anby
Poor
I
Apple.
know. Cleaning your
Poor
knives with the
Poor
filthy
me.
blood of this scum suits you.
จมูกคัดมา2 วันแล้วฮ่า ว้าว
Don't give me that, idiot. Now you're worried about whose side I'm on? Our side, of course. I created you so you never saw Captain Anby in her prime. After everything I've been through, I thought I would have forgotten. But I still remember. So, have you ditched the uniform, Captain?
Twiggy.
I'd keep it as pajamas if I were you. It's nice to reminisce about the days of glory and agony, isn't it?
I never knew you were still alive, Twiggy.
Yeah, I was always the worst at fighting. But I survived. It's only natural for you not to expect that, Captain.
You're not as terrible a fighter as you think. Your sharp mind makes up for it.
Yes, you said something similar before. I'll never forget that. You persuaded them to keep me, and you encouraged me to acknowledge my true value. You're right. I am valuable. I understand that all too well now. Trash may perish easily, but not me. I'm valuable. Precious even. There's always someone who sees value in me. Just like you did before. Sometimes I wonder if I were just an ordinary citizen in New Eridu and not part of Silver Squad. Maybe I could have become
yeah
a researcher at the White Star
life.
Institute, studying deep topics like 3 forms of etheric manifestation in specific hollows. Sure, I might be sharp, but there are different kinds of smart. Growing up in Silver Squad, I had no street smarts. Competing for profit, seeing through lies, and striving for a better life with limited resources. These I had to learn the hard way, year after.
You've been through a lot. Is that why you're doing this now?
I don't need a reason. At least not one to convince you. The only person I've needed to convince is my backer.
You know better than anyone. Silver Company was an evil undertaking. That technology should never resurface.
Evil? Are you suggesting that you,
No, it's the
and our
practice.
sisters
Oh man.
were all evil?
We are evil incarnate.
So we should all just be destroyed?
No, but we should not continue in our evil.
Oh, I see. That's
Damn.
very enlightening, Captain. We should be eating burgers, watching movies, working a
They're
job,
doing like
and
same
going
stuff.
on dates. Instead
Aw.
of being maimed, sold, tortured, and struggling to survive. You know I care for you, Captain Hanby. Whatever you do, I won't hold it against you. But that doesn't mean you can stand.
You know where I am, don't you? You know where I live, what burgers I like, what movies I watch, and who I spend time with.
Of course
Since
she
you
does.
know, you're welcome to visit me anytime,
Aw.
Twiggy. I'm your captain. I'll personally deliver the punishment you deserve. And then
Captain.
we can still make things right before you make a greater mistake.
Marrying will work. This talk was just good.
Fortunately, I found you before things got any worse.
Yeah,
I have so much to tell
that's
you.
the story. The
Maybe
hope.
another time.
Now
For
they're gonna
now,
fight
we
now.
should-
What? What?
All right.
What you
I'm
done to
returning your
Soldier
favorite
11?
girl. Now we're even, Anby.
Twiggy?
Bruh. Why is her sim blinding her นางฉลาดไม่ใช่เหรอ แต่โคเปียมอะรักแอนบี้จัดอะนางอะถ้าฉลาดก็น่าจะรู้อยู่ว่าแอนบี้ช่วยโซลเดอร์เลเวนเพราะโซลเดอร์เลเวนเป็นคนสุดท้ายที่ยังไม่โดนฆ่า ที่ยังไม่โดนเก็บ แอนบี้ก็ช่วยพวกคุณไม่ทันแล้ว ตอนนั้นเลยช่วยได้แค่คนที่มีอยู่
I said we're even. From now on, you can stop acting like
Damn.
a captain and save this foolish talk.
Oh, okay, the limb. Not soldier 11 limb. It's limb soldier. Okay, thank you. นึกว่า soldier 11โดนแหกล่างซะแล้ว and be and hand her to trigger.
Soldier 11! Wake up, Soldier 11! Hanby, she doesn't look good. We need to get out of this hollow.
I see how it is. Twiggy, I'll be back.
You sicken me. Like I said, just save
Damn.
the foolish talk. I can't stand to hear that kind of mush from someone who looks exactly like me.
It's not mush. And I hope you'll get used to it. Let's go, Trigger.
Twiggy stand and watch as and believe.
Hey, go contact you know who.
Who?
Ugh, cut the crap! You
What
think I
the
don't
fuck?
realize I shouldn't
It
cut
is-
the middleman and contact the client directly? But look at the mess we're in. The junk she's brought won't fix this. Our best shot is exploiting Anby's inner weakness.
Oh shit.
She's let go of her most lethal weapon, her daring and ruthless fighting style. Now she's like a hired gun with a family to feed, focused on surviving to get. I can handle her if we exploit that. But I need to keep everything in check, Or else, all my efforts so far will have been.
You've been diligent, little Twiggy.
Who
Stop calling me that.
As you know, your research is crucial.
ใช่
Just like
เสียง
me.
คุ้น
We're here to foster hope. Our work is the only cause worth fighting for in this world. Of course, I understand. Sometimes the stuff I mentioned last time is ready. Send some of your people to retrieve it. It's not exactly new.
ๆฮะโอเคโอเค Trigger Are you alright Oh Andy Soldier 11 เรากลายเป็นโรงพยาบาลไปแล้วครับล่าสุด Make it the best choice
What is and who am I?
What
You're awake, Harin.
Great, you're awake. I've been worried about you, Soldier 11.
What you mean Harin
You're awake, Harin.
ชื่อนางเหรอ ผมไปพลาดตอนไหน น่าจะผมพลาดตอน Quest Soldier 11แหละผมไม่ได้เล่น Quest Soldier 11 เพราะฉะนั้น อุ๊ยคอร์ดแต่ไม่เป็นไรครับ นางชื่อฮารินเหรอ ผมไม่รู้
Soldier 11? Is that my name? It sounds odd and could easily get confused with another number like Soldier 161051. Only a fool would call herself that.
นางขาดความทรงจำหรือเปล่า The run for something something is a real thing you know
I can see you're doing much better now, but I won't let you talk about yourself like that.
Her memories seem jumbled.
yeah
The injuries might be more serious than they appear. When a Silver Company replica is severely wounded, their memories are often the first thing to fail. Even me, all those years ago, there was a time when I couldn't remember anything.
Is that so? Then what about your combat skills?
no
Would the defense force abandon her if she couldn't fight anymore? Well, I know we wouldn't do that. Proxy.
yeah main
Yeah.
character line
Having one more
okay
mouth to feed won't hurt. It's...
Plus, our little black cat needs another playmate. He's...
You know how short-handed we are, right, Charon? Oops. I mean Trigger.
Charon?
There you go, trying to be funny again. Guess that's your unique charm, manager.
what
Jokes aside, I can't vouch for the defense force,
Why are
but
we
I can
dropping
promise that
Goldman
Obel
name?
Squad won't abandon her.
what's happening ทำไมเราอยู่ดีๆก็ดรอปชื่อกันอย่างง่ายมากฮาริน
You're awake, Harin.
แครอน
You know how short-handed
her
we are, right, Charon?
real name
Oops. I mean Trigger.
ฮ่าโอเค
I see. Well, we know how resilient she is, so
I
we're
mean,
confident
if
she'll
they
bounce
wait yet.
back.
how do you know
It
why
seems you and Soldier 11 go way back, Anby. Could you share more about her? And maybe how we can help her recover faster? We're here to help. Are you sure it won't be too much trouble for you?
Don't worry. Nicole's caused a lot more trouble for us. Besides, Soldier
Yeah.
11 is our friend.
I see. In that case, what she needs now is nothing too out of the warmth, comfort, safe. Ah, right. I should get her some burgers for an energy boost.
burgers let's go
Not so fast, Anby. Burgers aren't exactly Soldier 11's
What?
favorite.
I thought they all
Oh.
like the same thing
They're not? What
What?
does she like then?
ล่ะขนาดทริกกี้ยังชอบเบอร์เกอร์เลย
It seems Trigger
Tricky
already
shop.
left to get it.
หรือทริกกี้ชอบเบอร์เกอร์เพราะแอนบีชอบเบอร์เกอร์นางเลยชอบเพราะนางเป็นซิมแอนบีแต่ผมไม่รู้
You'll probably find her near Waterfall Soup. By the way, General Chop is concerned about Soldier 11 as well. Be sure to let him know that
What,
she's
does she
improving.
like ramen
Yeah, don't worry.
Soldier
She's in
11
good
ชอบ
hands
รา
with
เมน
us
เหรอ
here.
แอนบี หรอ EOS บายบาย EOS 6-3
I got Soldier 11's favorite spicy noodles from that
I
enthusiastic
see.
chef. I couldn't see if the noodles look spicy, but just the steam from the chili peppers alone is making me cry.
ด้ามผมนี่ไม่มีอาหารโปรดเลยเนี่ยน้ำที่ผมคิดดูแล้วเนี่ย ผมก็ชอบทุกอย่าง เลยพูดตรงๆ ไม่มีอะไรที่แบบชอบไปมากกว่าอีกอย่างทุกอย่างมันก็อร่อยหมดในเป็นครั้งคราว แล้วแต่อารมณ์
So,
ผม
spicy noodles
คุ
is
ณ
her
ผู้ชม
thing.
ชอบอาหารอะไรครับ
I had
เบ
no
นบอกมา
idea.
ได้ ผมไม่รู้ เพราะผมรู้สึกว่าส่วนตัวผมไม่มีอาหารโปรดที่แบบพูดออกมาได้เลย ผมต้องคิดนานมาก และสุดท้ายก็ไม่น่ามี สเต็กมั้ง แต่ไม่สเต็กก็มีโมเมนต์ที่ผมไม่ชอบเหมือนกัน ไม่รู้เลย
Well, that's the Soldier 11 I know. She would come to 6th Street whenever she had free time. Maybe she feels more at home here than back in the barracks. She rarely talked about anything other than training, combat, and promotions. But when she did, she'd
Fucking
usually
corporate
mention super
drone.
spicy noodles, the video store owners, the arcade, and
okay.
cats.
Did
Does
she
she have a
ever
life?
talk about me?
Why would she?
You might not like the answer.
I don't think she
Soldier
know
11
you.
has never brought you up, but she seems fixated on a certain betrayal.
สุดท้ายไม่รู้จักเธอไม่ใช่หรอเมนเธอแอนวี่ตายไปแล้วตอนโซเดมันเพิ่งเกิด
Apparently, someone very important to her that she admired greatly vanished without a trace, leaving her to deal with that awful situation by herself.
หรือว่านางเกิดแล้วว่ะผมจำไม่ได้เหมือนกัน
The person left without so much as
แล้
an
วนางแค่น
explanation.
อนอยู่
In the
ใน
military,
ตู้
such actions are seen as desertion. And eventually, such desert does any of that ring a bell?
Maybe you
I have
แอนวี่
nothing to say. Even if she resents me, she has the right to do so.
That's pretty cold,
Damn.
even for me.
you
May I
save her
suggest something?
by killing
What's that?
If
By
you want to
unaliving
mend things
yourself.
with Soldier 11, don't say anything like that to her. Trust me, don't.
But that's the truth. I lost my memory when I left the army. Once it returned, I wanted to contact Soldier 11, so I asked Nicole to then I learned that she was doing well, that she had joined Obel Squad, and that she's an exemplary soldier. She had a new captain and new comrades, so I felt her troubled past in Silver Squad might only weigh her down. I had no reason to show up again. Trigger,
What?
what's this big
Tell me.
sis moment
if you were me, you would have made the same call, right?
If I were you... Yes, I might have.
That's what I thought. So, even if she hates me, I deserve it.
But I'm not you, Amby. That's the point. If I were in your shoes,
yeah
I would let Soldier 11 know she was never betrayed or abandoned. I'd let her know that her comrades would search to the ends of the earth for her, and that they'd never forget her.
Trigger, you're really amazing.
That's all you have to say?
yeah best mommy in
I'm
this
really
game right now
impressed. It must be nice to have you as a
Trigger.
comrade.
for sure
I'm not so sure about that. But we have more pressing matters to discuss now. What are you planning to do next?
I'm heading back into the hollow to put an end to everything with Twiggy. That
well
evil tech must never
ไม่รู้อ่ะ
resurface again.
best mommy ในเกมนี้ยานากิก็อาจจะเป็นคอนเทนเดอร์ได้เหมือนกัน แต่ทริกเกอร์ก็เก่งเหมือนกันนะ แต่ผมว่าผมให้ทริกเกอร์ส่วนตัว แต่ยานากิก็เก่ง I mean ยานากิแบบ is actually a mommy you know she has Sokaku เป็นลูกบุญธรรม but whatever I think they are best mommy best wife is Juyuan yeah
But
ผม
before
มีแค่
that,
2 ไททอล
I want to apologize to Soldier 11.
ศีรษะ
Apologize?
จะไม่
But
ผมว่าจู
given
หย
the
วน
current
ดิ
state of her memory, she might not remember it afterward.
That's the idea.
Wait, really?
โอ้ยังจะขอโทษแล้ว trigger
Yeah,
โอ้
that's the
no
best
pun
choice
intended
for my
trigger
cowardly
her
side.
memory
Seems like it's really weighing on your mind. All right,
In that case, I need you to prove something to me.
โอ้
prove something? Like what?
Prove that you can take good care of Soldier 11. That's the only way I can hand her
Aw.
over to her new comrades without worrying.
Alleviating all your worries might not be a good thing either. But I understand. I'll prove that I can take care of her. Now then, let's head back. After all, we don't want to show up with a bowl of soggy noodles for our patient.
อ๋อผมชอบแก๊งนี้ที่สุดในเกมเลย ส่วนตัวนะครับ แก๊งแอนบี้ทริกเกอร์แกะโซเดอร์11เนี่ย แก๊งทหารเนี่ย Hello here's the noodle next part echoes of silver sun what where she go a date what shut up I see huh yeah you have to tell me okay bro let's go ไปไหนกันนิโคล
Nicole,
Well, look who decided to come back.
I'm sorry for leaving without saying anything. You can punish me however you see fit, Nicole.
What's the use in punishing you? If anything, I'd prefer some compensation. So, how do you plan to make it up to me? I'm waiting.
I'll give up my favorite burger. From
what
now on, I'll eat noodles every day.
Hey, that's more like compensating General Chop than me.
That won't cut it, huh? Then I won't try to squeeze in between you and Nekomata when we watch movies.
Come on. Nekomata's usually the one who's squeezing in between you and me. Show me some sincerity here.
I see. Okay, I'll forfeit my paychecks from now on.
forever
Oh?
Yes, and I'll persuade Billy to give up his pay too.
what
Is that good enough for you?
for too
Wait a
much
second. Are you trying to tarnish our reputation as an honest business? Forget it. You owe me big. I'll tell you what I need from you later.
Nicole,
Fine. Forget it. Just
Aw.
spare me that pitiful look. Listen, Amby.
damn
It doesn't matter who you were or what mess you've gotten into. The cunning hairs doesn't need to be a burden to you. We don't need you to shield us, and we won't intrude when
แก๊
you
ง
need
นี้ก็
space.
ยอดเหมือนกันนะผม
You're not the only one here with a troubled past.
ผมชอบกันหมด
I
ทุก
just
แก๊ง
wish
เลยใน
you'd
เกม
trust
เนี่ย
me more. Otherwise, I feel like I'm a total failure.
แก๊งแฮนก็ดี
I won't try to justify
แก๊ง
what
เบ
I
โลบอก
did.
ก็ดี
I shouldn't have run off
แก๊ง
on my own.
housekeeping ก็ดี
Once this is over, I'll answer all your questions.
แก๊ง
No more
Outlander
hiding
ก็ดี
anything.
That's my good girl. You're a terrible liar, you know.
Damn
I know. By the way,
yeah you're a terrible liar
I have a favor to ask you.
Oh, you finally need me?
Yeah, there's a woman who looks like me. She wears a Defense Force uniform and goggles. I think she should be pretty easy to spot. Can you help me locate her?
Piece of cake. On average, finding a cat takes us 3 hours, 14 minutes, and 8 seconds. Finding a person is way easier. I'll contact some of my sources. I'll let you know as soon as I get any information.
nice บิลลี่บิลลี่จริงก็เก่งแล้วเนี่ยพูดตรงๆที่แกซ่อนอะไรไม่อยู่ไม่รู้นะฮะที่แกเป็นไซบอร์กนะไซบอร์กถือกันนะที่กันหน่อยแต่ผมไม่รู้อ่ะบิลลี่ไม่อันดับ2อันดับ3ในเกมที่เก่งที่สุดตอนเนี้ยนาตามลอมิยาบิอันดับ1แน่นอน100%ส่วนบิลลี่กับแอนบี้ผมไม่รู้ใครเก่งกว่ากันนะไม่นี่แอนบี้เป็นมนุษย์ดัดแปลงส่วนบิลลี่เป็นไซบอร์กดัดแปลงเพราะฉะนั้น แม่เดี๋ยวบิลลี่ก็อาจจะมีฉากมาเหมือนกัน
Who's there?
แนคโคมาตาไม่ได้เจอตั้งนานนั่นเนี่ย exactly long time no see ว้าวเกมพูดไปนี้ผมพูดไม่ได้เจอตั้งแต่ไหนอ่ะ I guess เควส Outland มั้งเควสกับซีซ่าใช่อันนั้นครั้งล่าสุดที่เราเจอนาง
It's
แต่นาง
been
ก็
a
ไม่ได้
while.
สกรีนไทม์
I
เยอะ
bet it
นะ
must have been nice not having me around for a bit.
Yeah, definitely. It was pretty nice to not have to compete for space to lay in Nicole's lap for a change.
Humans have 2 legs, so 2 people can lay on their lap. At least, that's what I heard in a movie once.
That's our
technically the
boring
truth
burger girl. You only sound cool when you're quoting movie lines. Alright, to help make you more interesting, Nikomata has a special gift for you. Here you go.
so yo an Anby doll looking somewhat similar to Anby why is the top heavy to simulate how huh damn okay
Oh, a doll.
Sheesh
Is it supposed to be me?
Aww.
With this rough stitching, I'm guessing you sewed it yourself? This is too much,
Come
Nekomata.
on it's so cute
I can't accept this.
Nah, stop being dramatic. I got a doll making kit and was gonna make one that looks like Nicole. But it turned out super ugly. With a big head and tiny little body. It didn't look anything like Nicole. So I altered it a bit and wow, it somehow looked just like our Ambi.
But I don't look like this.
No, it's exactly like you.
Bruh.
It's like your little twin. Go on, take it. Keep
Twin?
it with you all the time. And don't let it out of your sight.
Come on take it
You want me
Anby
to carry it and never let it out of my sight? Oh, wait, you didn't stash some sort of contraband inside it, did you? Are you trying to get PubSec to arrest me?
Yeah? Just because I'm a street cat doesn't mean you should be prejudiced like that. There's no contraband in the doll. I swear on Nicole's lap.
All right, I'll trust you. Let me do something for you in return. How about some mackerel noodles?
Ooh, Lady Nikomata appreciates your rare treat.
oh
But not now.
Not now? But the noodle shop is close by.
Once things settle and you're safe, you can treat me to those mackerel noodles.
Aww. Let's go. Sheesh, that's really a date. let's go let's go I click wrong sorry ผมเพิ่งคิดได้ว่าเกมนี้เป็นเกมโฮโยเกมแรกที่ acknowledge ความรักแบบแท้จริงนะครับเนี่ยสำหรับตัวละคร playable ด้วยว้าว sex update soon guys let's go ผมไอ้ sex update ผมแล้วแต่ change ใช่ไหมเขาพูด date for sure แล้ว wise ตัวละครหลักเราพูดเองเลยว่า are they going on a date like they just acknowledge love no ever gacha game in Hoyoverse does that I mean เกนชินทำอยู่แค่แบบว่าจงรีเคยมีเมียแต่เมียเขาตายไปแล้วและสุดท้ายเห็นว่าอย่างในเกนชินไม่มีใครรักใครเลยไม่มีใครพูดถึงความรักด้วยซ้ำแบบแม้แต่นิดเดียวแบบไม่มีโคโยเขาแบบไม่ทิ้งดรอปอะไรเลยครับผมเพราะว่าเขาไม่อยากให้คอมมูนิตี้นู่นนี่นั่นเนี่ยแต่ Star Rail ก็เหมือนกันหลายคนก็อาจจะเห็นแน่นอนว่า Firefly กับตัวละครหลักเราแม่งเดทชัดๆแต่เขาก็ไม่เคย acknowledge ว่ามันเป็นเดทแต่ this game wow they're so blatant with it I love it I love it best game ever no not best Hoyoverse game ever พูดตรงๆเกมนี้เป็นเกมโฮโยที่ดีที่สุดครับ writing realistic let's goและเขาอุตส่าห์ acknowledge เรื่องความรักในเกมนี้ด้วยว้าวไม่เคยมีเกมโฮยูไหนทำมาก่อน oh my god wow that's a nice spot I guess ถ่ายรูปไม่ได้อะว่าถ่ายรูปไม่ได้เขาล็อกไว้หมดทุกอย่างเลย hello guys hello the gangเนี่ยแมวอ้วงนี่แมวอ้วนจริงๆ Hello
So, here you are.
Hello gang
Sorry, Anby. I snuck out with her.
Why the pink color trigger huh Sassy are you really on a date
Are you feeling okay?
Embarrassed
Are you speaking to me? You seem familiar. Like I've seen you somewhere before.
She's literally you
I can't quite remember.
biologically
I'm Anby. Does that name ring a bell?
ตอนแรกผมจะบอกว่าตาทริกเกอร์นี่ใหญ่มากเลยนะแต่ไม่ครับก็ดูปกติตาเรียกว่าตาโตไม่ใช่ตาใหญ่ใครเขาเรียกว่าตา
I
ใหญ่
don't recall anyone named Anby. Sorry. Maybe we knew each other, but this person named Trigger told me that my memory's off right now. I'll get better. And maybe then I'll remember something about you.
ซึ่งนี่ก็เป็นสิ่งที่ถูกนะครับผมไม่เรียกว่าเดทแต่ผมไม่ใช่เป็นหมอหรือเป็นอะไรครับเพราะฉะนั้นอย่าถือคำผมนะแต่นั่นแหละฮะถ้าเกิดคนรู้จักคุณสูญเสียความทรงจำระยะสั้นเขาเรียกว่าอะไรไม่รู้ผมจำศัพท์ไม่ได้ให้พามาเที่ยวไม่ใช่เที่ยวพาไปหลายๆที่ไปพบปะกับคนไปพบสถานที่และเดี๋ยวมันจะทริกเกอร์ความทรงจำขึ้นมาเองเป็นครั้งนะนี่อาจจะเป็นสิ่งที่ทริกเกอร์ทำอยู่ผมไม่รู้เหมือนกัน
I see.
หรือไม่ก็นางแค่อาจจะมาเดทจริง
Where did you and Trigger go today?
We tried some food called noodles. They were this amazing
you don't
fiery
know what
red color.
fucking noodle is
It was delicious. Then we pet some creatures called cats. They were different than I expected, surprisingly soft. We went to an arcade, did some shopping, drank some tea milk, and even opened surprise boxes. Then we went to a dim, noisy place and watched a movie. I think that's what they called it.
that's basically a date
During the movie, someone took advantage of the dark environment to attempt a theft.
What
Fortunately,
is this
I
God
still
what the
remembered some
fuck
basic combat skills, so I managed to subdue the thief and turn them over to public security. The public security office isn't far from here. After we wrapped up there, Trigger suggested we watch the sunset by the river.
Wow
You
this
sure
really
know
is
how
a
to
date
plan a date, Trigger.
yeah
The video store manager taught me all this.
hey yo
I'm just a good student. Anyway, I think I did a good
Sheesh.
job. Right, Soldier 11?
Yes,
how did you understand
I had a great time.
yeah
Still.
that count
I can tell
That's
my
our
body
win.
isn't really used to relaxing. I can always feel an urge to do some push-ups or some other exercise.
That's our model soldier for ya. So, Anby, can you relax now? Soldier 11 is important to me. I don't ever want
Damn.
to lose another squad mate. So I promise to look after her.
holy ship let's go I support this ship
You can
100%
focus on the matters at hand now. Once
100%
everything's settled, if you
Trigger
choose to face
sorry
her,
Lemon
I'll
let's
be
go
there to vouch for everything you've done for her. And if you prefer to stay out of it,
the game
no
even
pressure.
already acknowledged
I understand the weight of your
Kinda.
history with Silver Company.
not really
It's like a heavy chain around you both.
I'll break that chain.
นี่ขออนุญาตแม่ฉันแล้วเนี่ย เนี่ยแฟนว้าวฉันจะ Oh my god เกม Oh my god แต่แอนบี้พูดตรงๆเหมือนพี่สาวใหญ่มากกว่า แต่ก็นางก็อยู่ในฐานะนั่นแหละนะ
I have faith in you.
Thanks, Trigger. In
Damn
that case, please keep this for me while
what
I'm away.
เกม
What's this? A doll.
อ๋อ
It
The
looks-
doll
It's...
Please, keep it safe until I come back. Right now,
อ๋อ
it's my most cherished possession.
Don't worry.
ตุ๊ก
If
ตา
it means
ใน
that
โค
much
มา
to you,
ต้า
we'll be sure to keep it safe.
Thanks.
It gets chilly by the river at night.
มีใครนินทาเป
Let's
ล่า
head back to the video store and get something warm.
Damn, these two, they should get married already. Yeah, let's go. Wow, we're back. โอ้เลือกได้เหรอ อ๋อให้กดทั้งคู่ แล้วเราไปทำอะไรเนี่ย ไปจอสางบัญชี กับทวิกกี้สินะ Bro chill นางพูดสลาดนายเชียว โอเค making me sad now Andy what the fuck this is not a I guess it is that's a sensible chill Andy bid farewell to so I can't thinkคือผมก็รู้แล้วว่าแอนบี้ไม่ตายหรอก จะบ้าเหรอ แต่ why is making so sad was she saying goodbye to
I
everyone
remember you from earlier today. Ambitizinia.
It's
and,
Anby. Just Anby.
and even her memory lost sister
Sorry. It seems my memory still hasn't recovered yet. It's frustrating not knowing what I've forgotten.
I can help with that.
You can help.
Ah,
I can tell you what you've forgotten, Harin.
Harin. Is that my name?
It was your name before you were Soldier 11. The name I knew you by. Back then, we used to find nice-sounding words to call each other. The higher-ups were aware, but didn't intervene.
I don't like that name. It sounds too weak for me.
Yes,
oh
you've said the same thing before.
So what exactly
Oh,
is
so
this
she
Silver
does
Squad?
align.
And who decides who's qualified or not? There's a lot I don't understand. If it's connected to my past, then please tell me everything.
That's no
Sure,
time.
I'll
Okay.
explain it all. Just allow me to do one thing.
Huh. One thing? What's that?
Allow me to apologize to you.
Oh, don't make it a black
There were
screen.
many things I didn't understand then,
Okay, thank
and
you.
still don't understand even now. All I know is that we were used as pawns in a power struggle within the army. And in the end, they chose to keep only one replica.
And that was you, Anna? As you said, you were considered the
Abby,
top
holy
performer.
I'm not Anna,
Thank you for the
That's someone else.
comedic relief. We're
but
still sad.
yes, I was selected. They devised an operation, a suicide mission. No one was expected to return alive. My name wasn't on the list for deployment. But the night before, you went too hard in training and got injured. So I took your place.
Did you survive the mission?
Take a guess.
Yeah,
I saw my
dummy.
squad mates buried in
She's
the
still
rubble.
here. What do you think? She
The
died?
memories are all a little foggy, even to this day. I'm not sure how I survived, or how I was able to stand before the
I
senior
mean, Twiggy
officers.
ยังรอดเลย
How could they issue
ล้า
such
หลอ
a
ดหลายคน
ruthless
อยู่เนี่ย
order? Sending their own soldiers to die? We're living, breathing human beings.
Yeah.
That's the point, Harin. Are we humans? I assume
Oh,
you
don't
can
give me
also
that right
issue
now.
combat orders now. When you send a squad of explosive bamboo into the enemy base, do you consider their well-being?
But Bangbu
Oh.
aren't humans. I don't have to consider that.
Okay,
That's what
bro.
they said too. Replicas aren't humans. So, they ordered Silver Squad to their deaths. But since you are still a survivor, they ordered me to execute you.
Did you go through with it?
No.
What do you think?
It appears you didn't. But if it were me,
Would you
I
have followed their
can't with
orders?
this girl.
no. I would have executed the officers who issued that suicide mission. So what did you do?
I fled. I offered to exchange my
Damn.
life for yours. And then fled. I
Yeah.
didn't trust them. So disappearing seemed like the only feasible option.
Oh.
I knew that once I was gone, they wouldn't harm you because you were their only asset. Seems like I made the right call. At least I got to see you again.
Damn.
I've had a good life, but it took me a long time to figure out who to hate.
What in the forbidden love bullshit is this? Oh my god.
If I were to hate everyone who hurt us, that would be too much. I couldn't live carrying so much hatred. It's impossible. And Nicole told me that I shouldn't hate myself. So, eventually, I realized that all the suffering stemmed from the Silver Company tech, and the fact that we replicas were not seen as humans.
Oh.
According to a
Can
movie
don't
Belle
come
loaned me from the
time.
store, this is referred to as an ethical dilemma.
แค่ต้องชำระ time
Shouldn't be engineered. Only then did it dawn on me that many people were already aware of this issue. There are a lot of smart people out there. So, I'm sorry, Harin.
Why apologize?
Oh, what
According
the
to everything
song?
you just told me, you didn't do anything
Wow.
wrong.
Absolute
I'm
cinema.
crying. Why am I crying?
It's all my fault. I was the captain of our squad and responsible for everyone,
Oh.
but I let you all down. I wasn't wise or strong enough, and I was a coward. If I weren't a coward, I wouldn't have waited until this moment to apologize. I'm only willing to share this now because I know you'll forget everything soon.
Forget everything? But that's impossible. Why?
Silver Squad soldiers who are critically injured have their recent memories wiped within 24 hours. Yours is about to reset. I can't keep avoiding this, Harin. I have to face our old squad mate.
What
I
the
don't know what other
fuck?
cards she has up her sleeves, and I can't guarantee anything. I can only try my best. I might survive, but if the worst comes to pass, I don't want you to bear the weight of my death. So, just forget this conversation and have a good night's sleep.
No, Anby. You're being selfish. I don't accept your apology. I don't.
It's almost midnight.
Anby.
Oh.
What is this place?
Bruh.
What am I doing here?
Your name is Soldier 11. Good night.
Bruh. Oh. เกมนี้ผมเกมนี้ทำคาแรคเตอร์ไดนามิกได้ดีมากพูดตรงๆไอ้บินมีอะไรดีไปก่อนนี้ไหมอ่ะความสัมพันธ์ระหว่างตัวละคร2ตัวในเกม Poyo World อะผมยังไม่เห็นมีอะไรดีกว่านี้ฮอนไคแบก3น่าจะมีแน่นอน100%แต่เกนชินผมยังไม่ค่อยเห็นเท่าไหร่หลักๆเพราะว่าเกนชินเราไม่ค่อยมีตัวละครที่เราใกล้สนิทด้วยมีแค่ไพมอนคนเดียวอาจจะมีอะไรเกิดขึ้นถ้าคุณไม่ได้ผมไม่รู้แต่คือในเกนชินเราพบแล้วก็จากรากันภายในปีเดียวภายในประเทศเดียว Star Rail ก็เหมือนกันนอกจากแก๊งหลักแต่เกมเนี่ยทุกอย่างมันอยู่ที่เดิมแค่นั้นไดนามิกตัวละครแต่ละอย่างดีมากผมเศร้ามากผมนี่ร้องไห้นิดๆเลย
I must have been talking too loud just now and woke
Sanby
you up.
You're not going to die, bro. You got plot armor. I can't. It's knowing that still though is so sad.
Anby, what are you planning to do?
What do you mean?
ไดนามิกตัวละครนี่ทำให้ผมร้องได้ขนาดนี้ เท่าที่ผมจำได้ล่าสุดก็มือเควสของลินนี่กับพ่อบุญธรรมเขาอะซึ่งว้าวแล้วก็เควสยอยมีย่าด้วยมั้งแต่นั้นคือเนี่ยร้องแบบแฮปปี้
Come on, don't hold out
เช่น
on
ยอยมี
us.
ย่าแอค2
Are you sneaking out on some super dangerous business?
แต่
There's
ไม่ค่อย
actually
มี
something
เก
I
ม
need
โพ
to
โย
take
เวิร์
care
ด
of.
ถ้าไม่
No
นับ
need
คน
to
ใคร
worry
แพ็ก
about
3
me. I'll be fine.
Don't try playing cute with us.
อ๋อ
Didn't I tell you before? We have a right to know about whatever it is you're involved with this time.
Plus, Sanby, if you've really been working on yourself like you said, then you should learn how to ask for help. This thing you're facing, you might not be able to handle it yourself, right?
Even if that were the case, it's still my responsibility, and mine alone. At least, that's what I planned on saying.
Oh?
But the lone wolf in the movies never gets a happy ending. And even if they win, they'll end up losing their home, their pet cat, their daughter, or their lover. I don't want to lose anything, or anyone important to me, Proxy. Take me back in that hollow, and help me smash up that weird lab.
Wise and I have been waiting for you to
Damn.
say that.
Is that your strategy then? Getting us to...
You don't have to do it for free. Just tack it onto the Cunninghurst tab.
Okay, bro.
I'll be back to settle the bill once this is all over. But right now, I've got someplace to be.
Don't go running
Damn.
off into any hollows alone, you hear?
I won't. Don't worry.
Oh, sheesh. ได้ฉากบอกลาเมื่อกี้เศร้ามาก ผมชอบมาก ว้าว
Long time no see.
Yo comic strip let's go
Replica
ทั้ง
number
เฟซ
0.
ยังไม่ได้เห็นเลยเนี่ย
Silver Squad.
Change
Captain.
the drip
I thought I'd never see you again.
อ๋อแค่นะโอ้ปะทอผมเศร้าเลยมีคอมิกสเต็ปแค่เนี้ย
So, this is what you were like back in your Silver Squad days?
เฮ้ยได้ซิลเวอร์แอนบี้มาแล้ว
I never thought I'd be back in this uniform.
ซองกินหมูของเรา
A
Let's
cool
go
character or a cute one?
ซองจินหมูจริงๆเนี่ยใช้ดาบแดกเกอร์ฟู
This
ดาบ
is a
สั้น
rare
ดาบยาว
opportunity.
และเป็นสายฟ้าด้วยโอเค let's go
Coding style seems to have changed.
Old memories are coming back with this uniform.
This new you is so reliable, Andy.
it's the alter
Past me was reliable too.
True.
โอ้เกือบลืมไปเลย
The enemy's tough. Be careful.
Orders received.
You only need to be so someone.
Top down.
Is this the lab that needs to be destroyed?
Is there anything back here
I never expected to one day
No?
be the
Okay.
one guiding you, Proxy.
all the gangs here
I'm heartbroken,
it's
Andy.
tricky
Here I was thinking this was a family matter between sisters. But you've gone and brought in outside help.
You're no match for me, whether I bring help or not. Twiggy,
damn
Silver
the
Squad
confidence
is gone. You will never be able to rebuild it. We both know how difficult it is to create a silver soldier capable of engaging in combat operations.
What if I didn't need to?
Didn't need to. What?
There's one thing you're wrong about.
What?
I've already done it. I've achieved the conditions for rebuilding my very own Silver Squad.
damn
This is so weird. These ambies. No, these people. None of them seem to have any fighting abilities.
Weird.
it's gonna use a
These
smith
people
shields
don't look like soldiers to me.
Twiggy,
is that the plan
what have you
you're
done?
gonna play with Anne be hard use them as smith shields so she won't kill you damn that's
What
fucked
do you
up
think I've done? I've done something that can stop my organs from being harvested. That can put me in
Man.
touch with the big shots at tops.
No, you're harvesting and selling their organs. You created
the
all
what
these sisters of ours just to harvest them like animals?
I just used them to exchange for a few necessary resources to reform Silver Squad. I needed a family, really. That's all. You said it yourself. These sisters of ours, right?
damn
We are sisters. And we are family. So if we're family, why don't you feel the same pain as me? It's a real shame, you know. Neither Harry nor I were perfect enough. No matter how hard I try, all I can make are defects. Good for nothing but a supply of organs. But it's not like there hasn't been any progress. I haven't even told anyone about this yet. But just earlier, I managed to make some improvements to the technology, which will stabilize control of the cloning process. Once that's in place, the cost of producing a competent soldier will be at an all-time low. We'll have achieved just what the initial project report said. The magic of producing an army out of sugar and air. Anby. Captain Anby. As things stand, there's still a chance for us to work together. You are the final piece of the puzzle. We can produce a steady supply of true. Just think what such an army could do. Nobody would ever dare humiliate me. I'm fine with whatever. Put me to death if you like. I deserve it for wasting. I mean, killing all those sisters of ours.
What?
Whatever. Captain.
Oh,
do
damn.
You want to come home?
This not
is not my home.
exactly. She's saying
feel
it.
disgusted. I'm sorry, Twiggy. But now I wish you had died back in the hollow.
Oh, damn. Let's hear the evil laugh. Damn.
No. I feel
Cinema.
the same way
Cinema.
about myself. Disgusted. Get out of here!
What? What? Girl A, what are you doing?
Doing, idiot! You absolute idiot! Are you insane? You're just a defect. Your body won't be able to handle it. You'll make everyone.
I want to protect you.
What an
Protect
absolute
all of
cinema.
you. Thank you for letting me.
What the fuck? What?
You. Why did you come?
Cinema. Absolute
I
cinema.
haven't forgotten the art of combat.
Power of friendship.
Solar Company formation.
Our family.
TWAN, Anti-Ethereal Mark II.
Let's go.
The current you.
Double DPS โดไปเยอะเลย
I never expected to be able to face you like this.
ผมเล่นโซลาร์11ไม่เป็นละ คือผมคืนอ่ะให้ผมแพ้เหรอให้ผมแพ้ได้เลยเนี่ยจุดนั้นเมื่อไหร่ใครจะมานะทริกเกอร์ผมรู้นะทริกเกอร์ต้องมาไม่จริงให้แฟนตายหรอกทริกเกอร์โอ้ผมกดคลิกขวาแล้วโอ้โหไอ้นี่มันตีเร็วเกิน
Now you pay. Show no mercy, even if our opponent is Twiggy. Fall back.
โอเค
That's my line.
Loyalty.
That file version kinda ass นะคืออะไร
Fight over.
Warning!
Don't push yourself. Understood?
Wow! What the fuck, man? Okay, I'm losing. ผมก็แพ้ใช่ไหมเนี่ย
Target acquired.
ไม่เดี๋ยวผมต้องฆ่าแค่ตัวเดียวเพราะบนขวาก็มีโชว์เลือดแค่ตัวเดียว
I shouldn't miss the feeling.
ของใหม่ก็ยัง2 ตัวอยู่
Visit too often.
พยายามบอกเขาว่าไอ้ตัวมันคือรีไวฟ์ รีไวท์นะไอ้สัส What the fuck
Soldier 11, formation. Now you hit. Soldier 11.
Bruh
I won't back down.
ผมเล่นโซดา11ไม่เป็น
Prepare to burn.
สตันเถอะขอร้องพี่ครับ Thank you
The final blow.
I won't let you have it. Be ready. Execute.
ครับ Bruh What the fuck ไอ้นี่มันตีรัวเกินอ่ะ
Long time no see.
โอเคอ๋อแล้วผมต้องเล่นแต่ตรงนี้เลยเหรอ อะไร
You were like
What Bruh Are you serious ฮะไม่เป็นผมเลิกถึงบอสอ่ะนี่แอนบี้ใครเนี่ยแอนบี้ผมหรือแอนบี้เขาเนี่ยเพราะผมว่าแอนบี้ผมน่าจะดีกว่านี้ Oh my god What a fucking waste of time I can't believe this game ให้ DPS กู2ตัวทำเพื่อตายสักทีวะ
he was so reliable, Sanby.
เย่กล่องยังอยู่เปล่าผมเก็บไปแล้วเนี่ยดี
The past me was reliable too.
ไม่แตกให้ What the hell is that ผมแอนิเมชัน cancel เร็วเกินไปหรือเปล่านี่สไลด์เป็นพิซซ่า
No need to be so formal.
ต้องล็อกเองแล้วไง
Is this the one that needs to be
มันง่ายเลื่อนไว้เนี่ยยังไม่เห็นมันให้เลือกคุณ difficulty เลย
I'm heartbroken, Amby. Here I was.
ดีนะเกมนี้มีสกิปฟังก์ชัน
Get out of here!
You. Feels really familiar.
I never expected to be able to face you like this.
นี่ lower difficulty แล้วเหรอเนี่ยมันยังดูเยอะๆอยู่เลยเนี่ยมันอะไรโดนกูอากาศหรือว่าต่อฟ้าโอเคดูสตาร์ทง่ายขึ้น
Show no mercy. Even
Yeah
if
no mercy motherfucker I'm locking in now bitch Holy shit ครับนี่แบบ fail one time เอาโดน2ตัวคู่ไปเลยไอ้นี่มันหายไปเลย
I shouldn't miss this feeling.
ตายแล้ว thank you โอ้โหแล้วผมสลับมาอัดหน้าไปจริง
Don't push yourself.
อีโมดนี่อีกแล้ว What the fuck What the fuck
Why did I suggest just leave?
bruh ให้กูลบยังไงแล้วมันไม่โดนอีผมเต็มด้วย What the fuck this shit What is that after shot
Switching positions. What you deserve.
มันไม่โดนอีผมเต็มอีกแล้วสแต็กไม่เต็มไอ้อีบอสนี่โคตรน่ารำคาญสมแล้วที่เป็นโอวิกี้ไม่มีพร้อมไม่เหลือเกินเยี่ยมยอดกระเทียมเจียวจะทำให้ดีที่สุดครับ
Final go. The final blow.
Yes final blow please Thank
Won't
you
let you have it.
Focus up.
สกิลอิชชูผมเองแต่ไอ้บอสนี่ก็ยากเกิน damn cinema
Did I fail the combat test again? I told you I'm not good at fighting. But as long as Captain's here, I'll be okay. Right?
Wow Sheesh, look at the gang.
You. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be with Trigger?
Yeah, and why is she? Why is she not helping us? Trigger?
Trigger was the one who covered for me, so I could come here.
Oh, okay.
She's probably still dealing with the
Understandable.
enemies that we met on the way here.
You shouldn't be here. You weren't supposed to remember anything.
Ambi. Turns out you're not a traitor at all. You're a coward.
Okay.
I'd still be completely in the dark if it weren't for that funny-looking doll.
Huh? You mean there's something wrong with the doll?
There was a camera stuffed inside its head. It
What?
recorded your whole confession to me before its battery died.
Bruh. So that is... Oh,
I didn't
wow.
understand everything, but I knew enough to take action. Seeing as we're sisters, I couldn't let you take this risk alone. And I knew that you didn't betray us. I
Damn.
liked that feeling. It was enough to help me believe in many things again.
Proxy, her condition is extremely unstable. Please.
Got it. Whatever happens next is something you have to do.
Oh, shit.
This tech has to... Thank you for letting me...
Anby,
Proxy, you're...
don't worry. Soldier 11 is safe with Trigger. You can trust her. Now that things...
Really? That's great.
You're conflicted. Should you destroy the Silver Company tech?
Is it that obvious?
Yeah.
I thought I'd made up my mind to never let this kind of evil happen again.
Really? This might sound a little selfish, but if it weren't for this evil, plus, there's no way I could just ignore all the weird stuff that's happened today. For example, that medicine, or how Twiggy turned into an ethereal that seemed more cunning than an average one.
But even so,
Isn't that something
right.
in it?
it's just...
ใช่อียาประหลาดที่
I
โดน
don't
บริง
know
เกอร์
how
เหมือ
to
นกันห
make
รือเป
a
ล่า
decision that I won't regret.
ซัสซี
That's a decision that only you can make, Anby. Well, that brings proxy operating hours to an end. We'll be...
Yeah time to end this Anby ได้เวลาจบมาแล้ว
I've made up my mind.
Sheesh. Cut to back. Hello the gang ทุกคนอยู่ด้วยกันหมดเลย Welcome back to Company Sam here to pick you up. Need to chat with them first. Okay. Hello Nico. Yeah. Damn. Okay. Nekomata, about that doll you gave me. What then? Right, yes, human rights, yes. You are a human, technically. No matter how you're born. I guess you are. อ๋อเบลลี่my man this is Sanby okay trigger need to talk to her ฮะนี่ว่าที่แฟนน้องนะแอนบี้จำนางไว้ so the ribbon don't worry yes she will sure take care of her โอเคlet's go long time apart well guess who I just ran into the street oh okayทริกเกอร์ควบ2หรือเปล่าไม่น่าใช่หรอกครับ and be missing hello
Oh, fried chicken burgers are classic for a reason.
burger girl
Soldier 11's going to grill me about eating junk food again if I go back smelling like burgers.
Burgers don't have a smell. Even if they did, they would dissipate quickly, and she'd never know.
No, there's a smell, right?
I don't think it does
Eating burgers doesn't make you smell. That's why they're the golden standard of fast food.
Exactly.
อยู่ที่
Proxy,
ประเภทของเบอร์
when
เกอ
did
ร์
you get here?
แต่ผมว่าเบอร์เกอร์ส่วนใหญ่ไม่มีกลิ่นนะกลิ่นติดตัวอย่างน้อย How is Soldier 11 doing yeah
I just got here. I heard you mention Soldier 11. Is she
พี่
doing
สาว
better?
กับว่าที่แฟน
After all, the last time I saw her, she was in pretty rough shape.
Thanks. Soldier 11 would be really happy to know that you care so much about her. She's made a full recovery. She's completely regained the same training intensity as before her injury.
So her body's recovered, but her memory is still affected?
Not quite. I asked Ambi out today to chat with her about what's going on with Soldier 11. Her memory has basically reverted to how it was before the injury. She might occasionally get someone's name wrong, but she doesn't mistake her own identity, and her short-term memory is persisting through to the next day.
She's made a recovery.
nice
That's great.
It's still too early to say. She seems to have completely blanked out what happened during the incident, including the time she spent with you, Ambi.
Like I said,
damn
that's great.
You still feel the same way now? She still believes that she was betrayed.
That's wonderful.
Wonderful.
what
Helen's
this
a way stronger person than me.
sad
Strong
dynamic
enough to keep living with hatred.
man
That's I don't know what to say. All I know for sure is the target of her hatred is me. And that's good. We won't be meeting
that's-
again. So,
the
I won't get
El
killed by her
Clasico
or vice versa.
it's better for them to hate me El Clasico man
But
Sound
once she
jริงๆ
turns her hatred towards
Like,
something or someone else, things will get dangerous. Harin is so pure. She's like an unalloyed metal that combusts even in water.
okay
The last thing I ever want to see is her
I didn't realize you put that much thought into it.
I was just thinking about it while watching some similar movies lately.
There are movies like that?
Yeah.
Of
Wanna watch
course
it with me next time, Trigger? We can watch it at the video store.
there's many movies with that like hate symbolic thing relationship
For sure. Drop by.
Thank you, manager. You're very kind.
oh
Even I'd blush when people are nice to me like this.
RGB feeling yeah
I think you're
RGB
really
color
kind too, Trigger. So, are you all still down for burgers? It's on me today.
nice let's go damn guess that's all จบแล้วฮะสำหรับว้าววู้ฉากโอ้เควสนี้ผมชอบอยู่พอสมควรนะเนี่ยส่วนตัวผมก็ยังชอบเควสแอสตรายาวมากกว่าแต่เควสนี้ดีเหมือนกันผมชอบอยู่ประมาณหนึ่งเลยและ enjoy ประมาณหนึ่งเลยdynamic ความสัมพันธ์ระหว่าง Soldier 11 Sanby Tricky และก็ Trigger นะฮะ The 4 แก๊งและตอนนี้เหลือแค่3แก๊ง3ชาติแล้วก็การเดทได้ชิปใหม่ครับคุณผู้ชมชิปของ Trigger และ Soldier 11 oh let's go oh shit หายไปแล้วเพราะฉะนั้นงั้นก่อนไปดูแพท 1.7 ผมขอเคลียร์ไอ้นี่ก่อนแล้วเดี๋ยวเราออกเกมมันมีโค้ดนี่หว่าโอ้อดได้โค้ดเลย300ครับผม1ภูครึ่งไม่1ภูเกือบ2ภูของผมแอนบี้ผมดำเหลือเท่าไหร่น่าจะดีอยู่นะหรือว่ามันดีเพราะมีแอสตรายาว
Easy work. Yeah. In position.
เนี่ยมีผม 4,000 5,000 ดีกว่าของเขาเยอะอันนี้แค่อีค้างไม่ได้อีซุปเปอร์โอ้โหโลเคชั่นปาลา
Down steady. Easy work. Following law. Up down.
ปุ๊บ
Now you pay.
10,000อยู่เนาะแต่เกมนี้
Hold again.
ZZZ มองเลขยากไม่เหมือนเกมจริงซึ่งผมเข้าใจเป็นสไตล์ที่เขาพยายามหาไป
Light 'em up.
ไม่ใช่สไตล์โอเคอีกทีมันใกล้60แล้วจัดไปเลยนะฮะ
Copy. Easy work. Down steady. Hold again. A perfect combo. Great time.
Okay let's go มาเซนเลสน ZZZ 1.7 time defense เปอร์เซ็นต์อีกแล้วว่าวันนี้ไม่ค่อยดี แต่วันนี้อาร์ติแฟกต์ลักผมดีมากในเกนชินผมโลคลิปติดกันแบบหลายลวดเลยโอเคครับผมผมยังไม่ออกเกมนะกันแค่มิวไว้ก่อนเผื่อผมต้องเผื่อกะจะทำอะไรมาเอโดมาดูคัดซีนนี้ก่อนนะผมอยากดูภาพ The Gang That ใช่กี่คนเนี่ย1 2 3 11ใช่ไหมมันต้อง11 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 1111จริงด้วยใครคนไหนไม่รู้ใคร Man so sad
I'll be okay. Right?
Damn Yeah It's fucked up It is fucked up Damn มาแล้วมาดู Dev Talk กันก่อนแล้วกันผมไม่รู้ว่ามันมีอะไรบ้างแบบจากแทบผมเอาเมาส์มา hover นี่ก็ what the fuck แล้วนะฮะเขาได้แค่คุยอะไรบ้างหรือเปล่ามันคือ podcast หรืออะไร basically
Hello everyone, I'm Y.
Okay.
Welcome to today's Dev Talk. It's been nearly a year since the official release of Zenless Zero, and we'd like to thank all proxies for their support. Our team will also like to use this opportunity to share with you some of the development progress for version 2.0 and our plans for the future of Zenless Zero. In Season 2's story, we will follow the protagonist to a unique area within New Eritol, Wi-Fi Peninsula, which will be the main stage for the story of version 2.0. Wi-Fi Peninsula is a district of the Throne Quarter near the Lemnian Hollow. The earlier settlers of this region were tasked to monitoring the highly volatile Lemnian Hollow, and the name Wi-Fi is derived from the Cantonese characters for protect and anomaly, from the phrase protection from the anomaly called the Hollows. Later, an outpost was established here, which then became the city area Phalium Heights. Phalium Heights was built at the top of a cliff, overlooking the bay with its beautiful scenery. This is also an area rich in porcelain, a precious material that's highly resistant to ether corruption. Mining and processing porcelain has thus become the core industry of Wi-Fi Peninsula. Behind this massive industry and its profits, however, lies a tangled mess of factions. Here, we'll gradually unravel the clues we planted throughout the story this far. For example, Sarah's true plans behind the
story direction, game experience, optimization, combat design, event design. Oh me, yeah, okay.
Sacrifice and the bringer incidents, the conspiracy behind the mysterious exorcist, and the truth behind the fall of the old capital, as well as the secrets of the Faison siblings. Meanwhile, our protagonists will encounter agents from various factions and embark on brand new adventures. For example, that way seeker with yellow cape we saw earlier is none other than Yixuan, the current leader of Yunhui Summit. She will make her debut as a key character in Season 2. As the story unfolds, the protagonists will gradually uncover her mysterious past and become a new disciple of Yunhui Summit. Yixuan will become our steadfast support and guide us in her craft as our mentor, helping us explore the hollows directly. Beside Yixuan, who oversees Yunhui Summit, the defense forces Obo Squad that we, as well as the previously revealed idol faction Angels of Delusion, will all be making their appearance in Season 2. We've prepared
The
a season
idol
2 teaser
faction.
trailer to be released on April 13th.
is already out
More information about the
เดี๋ยวเรา
various
ดูกันนะ
factions will also be revealed then. For the content direction of season 2, will not just be simply adding more characters and areas. We've been taking feedback from our practice very seriously and incorporated this feedback into our design philosophy, making an adjustment from the ground up. I'll be sharing some of the results with you all during the program. The most noticeable change is in the map design. We've completely revamped the entire map experience and integrate the residential areas with compact zones at the system level, providing a more fluid and engaging gameplay experience.
so not just dungeon anymore now.
First, let's talk about the design of the main city area, Beilong Heights. We made the area much larger to ensure comprehensive city functionality while allowing for potential expansion in future versions, while also reducing loading times caused by scene transitions. The new daily system will also be designed to match the local culture and the customs of the Wi-Fi Peninsula area. As a business-savvy video store owner, helping Winghui Summit manage various aspects of Suibian Temple will also be a part of our new life. This new gameplay features management simulation elements and the new features such as bamboo dispatch, integrating residential areas with exploration areas and creating a smoother experience. As for the visuals, with the help and the careful maintenance of the properties, Vivian Temple will gradually be restored, such as holes, scratch cards will take on new forms that match the vibes of Vivian Temple. The frequently mentioned loading
มันก็เหมือนก็เหมือนประเทศใหม่นั่นแหละในเกนชิน
issues
คิดไอ้ sketching ครับว่าเป็น craft friends นะครับ เพราะว่ามี
has
ทุกประ
also
เทศ
been resolved in
แต่ละประเทศ
Beilong
ก็มีสไตล์
Heights.
ของเขาเอง
Previously, due to a limitation in the underlying design, the video store that properties see from outside along the street does not match the actual size of the video store from within.
is a different
So,
dimension
we need a loading screen to bridge the interior and the exterior of the store. In Beilong Heights, however, returning home is no longer a process that requires waiting. Additionally, we optimized the pathway in Beilong Heights. The function area will be more concentrated, and the path to access each area will become more efficient and streamlined, ensuring that overall experience will become smoother and more fluid. Next, let's take a look at the ancient rooms of the aerospace city located within the Leminian
ancient ruins.
Although the aerospace city has long been devoured by the Hollow, the ether stable area at its edge is still being used to mine and produce porcelain. In version 2.0, we will begin our exploration of the Leminian Hollow from the edge of the aerospace city. With the past few versions as precious learning experience, its overall design will be more refined, with larger explorable areas, more robust systems, and more streamlined guidance. One distinct improvement is that after completing their training at Suibian Temple, the proxy siblings no longer needed to return to the video store to access the hollows through the HDD system. Instead, they can now travel more conveniently between Beilong Heights and the aerospace city. The craft they will learn will also be of great help in their future hollow explorations.
โอ้ quality of
While we've added new areas
ด้านดีไซน์เกมนี่เขาเปลี่ยนเยอะมากแล้วเนี่ยพูดตรงๆผมชอบมากโฮโยน่าจะลงทุนกับเกมนี้ไปเยอะที่สุดแล้วมั้งเนี่ยผมว่าดิวินิเกมนี้ไม่แน่ผมว่าพอกับเกมชินไม่ก็น่าจะแพงกว่าเกมเนี่ยลงทุนนะ
the travel system wasn't just simply expanded upon. In season 2, we've redesigned the travel system, changing from the original sliding area selection
like actual change to the game system. This great. Like Star เลยแบบเกมชินยังไม่เคยมีทำอะไรแบบนี้มาก่อนเลย
system to a larger map format, while also improving the UI experience. We
please thank you โคตรเห็นไหมครับ
larger map format
please
will also
thank you UI experience นี่เป็นสิ่งเดียวในเกมนี้ที่ผมเคยพูดแล้วซ้ำอีกว่าผมไม่ชอบ เป็นสิ่งเดียวเลยที่แบบคือทุกอย่างผมชอบหมดกับ Zenless Zone Zero ยกเว้นอย่างเดียวคือ UI แม่งใช้งานไม่สะผมไม่ชอบ UI มันเลยกดปุ่มอะไรก็ช้าจะกดเคลมทีก็ต้องสไลด์เมาส์สไลด์ซ้ายขวาแทนที่จะอยู่ในเป็นเรียงระนาบเดียวกันหรือเป็นออเดอร์thank you please be better actually though the UI UX is pretty bad in Zenless เพราะฉะนั้นขอบคุณมากครับนี่เป็นสิ่งเดียวที่ผมไม่ชอบกับ Zenless และเป็นสิ่งเดียวที่เล็กน้อยมากเอาจริงผมก็ไม่ค่อยพูดหรอกแต่
improving the
Thank
UI
you.
experience. We also added a minimap to the
Watch,
interface,
thank
along with the navigation features.
minimap
Proxies
Let's go.
can now select their destination more quickly and gain a clear understanding of new Eridu's geographical layout. Regarding plot structure, we've also noticed that since special episodes and the facing stories are relatively independent
Yeah.
story units, the current narrative structure results in weaker connections between plot points, resulting in a disjointed viewing experience. In future versions, we will merge special episodes and facing stories together.
Yeah I don't know if I like that though ผมไม่รู้ว่าผมจะชอบเปล่าในส่วนตัวผมว่ามันก็ควรจะแบ่งอยู่แล้วนะmerge ทำไมคือถ้าจะ merge ก็ทำให้มันเป็น Phaeton Story ไปเลยจะทำไมต้องเป็น Special อันนี้ผมไม่รู้ว่าผม agree ด้วยแต่ต้องดูก่อนแหละว่าเขาจะ merge ยังไงนะเพราะผมว่า Special Episode ก็ดีอยู่แล้วเพราะมันเล่นตอนไหนก็ได้มันเป็นแยกออกมาเป็น Independent เนี่ยแบบที่เขาบอก Independent จาก Phaeton Story ซึ่งเราเล่น Special Episode ตอนไหนก็ได้ซึ่งดีเพราะมันคือ Special มันไม่ใช่ Phaeton มันไม่ใช่ Quest หลักมันเป็น Quest หลักรอง
Putting
เดี๋ยวดูก่อนนะผมก็ไม่แต่ส่วนตัวผมว่ามันดีอยู่แล้วนะ
focus on
Structure Story ตอนเนี้ย
developing the
อย่างเดียวที่ผมอยากให้มันดีขึ้นคืออาจจะใส่ไทม์ไลน์มาให้หน่อย แบบที่ HSR เขามีที่เป็นเส้นเวลาแล้วมีเควสเรียงให้เลยมันจะได้ตามไม่ได้ง่ายๆหน่อยมันผมต้องไปเปิดตู้หนังสืออะไรไม่รู้เยอะแยะไปหมด ซึ่งด้านความ immersion มันก็ดีแหละมันดูแบบเรียลดีแล้วมีหนังสือเป็นเล่มมีเป็นไม่ใช่หนังสือเป็นเทปสตอรี่ที่เราผ่านมาแต่ user experience มันดูยากเควสมันดูยากไม่รู้ว่าเควสไหนมาก่อนเควสไหนมาหลังเพราะฉะนั้นทำเส้นเวลาหน่อยก็ดี
connect
จะได้ตามง่ายการเล่นเกมไม่ควรจะเป็นการบ้านนะผมจำไว้นะครับเกมดีไซเนอร์เราไม่ควรมาทำการบ้านเพื่อเล่นเกม
between the
It's a game it should be enjoyable
various agents and the main storyline. We're also deepening the proxies environment. We will also steadily update the main storyline with each version, while ensuring that we do not compromise on its narrative quality.
You're already
In addition
doing that
to
but
ongoing
good
gameplay improvement, our team has also been constantly exploring the idea of bringing Zenless Zero to users on
ไล่
mobile
ไว้ก่อนเลยโคตรชอบ
What I can reveal right now
Thank
is
you
that
for the
Zenless
transparency.
Zero is being prepared for launch on the Xbox platform.
Already
We'll
did
share more
sorry.
info with everyone during the upcoming Xbox live stream. The current combat design significantly diminishes the presence of the characters other than the main DPS. What should be a 3-person tactical
Yeah true ผมไม่รู้ก็จริงอยู่แต่ยานากิ exist ผมว่ายานากิกับไม่ใช่แอนบี้มิยาบิก็ดีมากสไตล์มันเหมือนควิกสวอปในเกนชินยานากิคล้ายไทยนะรีสวอปมาทำดาเมจหน่อย
squad feels more like a solo
Sure, I
operation.
mean, yeah, but is it a problem
So
though?
for the character combat design in Season 2, we will enhance the functionality and performance of non-DPS
Sure,
characters.
sure.
For example,
I look
when
forward to
agents
that.
are switched out, they can still remain on field and contribute to combat.
Yeah, like trigger, yeah.
Thus, there's a visual indication
I
of
can
their
see the
combat
wing.
performance,
Get
while
it,
not
get it.
affecting the player's control of the on-field agent. Another possibility is adding new attack and defense
Yeah.
mechanics for enemies. Specific moves might require specific counter strategies that require teamwork from different characters in your squad. Or in
Oh,
certain special combat areas, enemies can gain certain advantages through specific conditions. Of course, some of these are just preliminary ideas, while others might make an appearance in the version 2.0 special program.
might as well make it like Genshin เอาพูดตรงๆนะ เกมนี้ทำให้แบบเป็น Genshin เลยก็ได้นะแต่ไม่มันสไตล์คนละแบบกันเนี่ยคือ Genshin นั่นแหละ Genshin เด่นด้านนั้นมากด้าน interaction ระหว่างบอสกับตัวละครแล้วเรามีตัวละครบินได้ไม่ใช่มีศัตรูบินได้ที่ต้องใช้ตัวธนูยิงลงมาหรืออะไรพวกเนี้ยนะอินเทอร์แอคชั่นที่เขาว่านี่ผมเดานะซึ่งชายเซนเลตก็ยังไม่ค่อยมีเท่าไหร่ถ้ามีก็ดี
However, the
Still send
ultimate
one.
goal of these
อย่า
optimizations
ยากเกินครับผม
is to enhance overall synergy between characters, elevating both combat and visual experience to the next
ยาก
level.
ผมหมายถึง HP ผูนะอย่าไปแค่ HP สปอนกันไม่ใช่ว่าเอาแค่เลือดเยอะ
To
ใส่
sum
เม
up,
คานิก
in
มาหน่
our
อย
future development plans, we are
Pretty
aiming
good.
to
Love
optimize
this
events in
twist.
3 aspects. First, we'll continue
Events.
improving on existing game modes, such as Grand Muscle Adventure, Bamboo vs. Ethereal, and so on, to make them more fun for players. At the same time, Ethereal
What
and
is
so
that?
on,
Arc Knight's Power Grid
to make them more fun
Wow.
for players. At the same time, we'll be rolling
เดี๋ยว
out
เมื่อกี้มัน
more
มีจริงวะ
exciting new gameplay.
เดี๋ยวอาจจะ
In
มา
future versions, we might see casual duels between bamboos, or even get to control a giant bamboo in combat. Besides events featuring our adorable bamboo, we will also introduce some slow-paced, relaxing events to enrich Property's everyday
date,
life outside of the main story,
date please
such as
date
spending joyful moments with
Sex
agents
update.
at hot pot restaurant, movie theaters, and more.
yes
We also hope that beyond the intense and the thrilling combat
อันนี้ผม
events,
ไม่ได้เล่น
players
ผม
can
ยังไม่เล่น
also
เลย
take up research
พวกเควสเพิ่มความสัมพันธ์ในเกมตอนนี้แล้วจริงถ้ามีมาผมก็คงไม่เล่นแต่ผมก็ดีใจสำหรับคนที่เล่นนะครับ
to enjoy the lighter story events.
Are there any plans in the future version
Every character is the result of our team's blood, sweat,
จะ
and
บัฟตัว
dedication.
เก่าเหรอแต่
Our
power
team
creep ยัง
has
ไม่
put
มาก
in
เลยนะ
quite
ตอน
a
เนี้ย
bit of effort to ensure characters are relatively future-proof and have long-term value.
Let's go ต้องแคปตรงนี้ไปก่อนนะ Sheesh HSR could new
Showcasing a character's charm isn't just about mindlessly beating
พูดง่ายกว่าทำฉะนั้นเดี๋ยวรอดูทำนะผมแค่พูดไปเล่นๆแค่นั้นแล้วนั้นโจกนะ พูดง่ายกว่าทำนั้นเอาให้จริง แต่ตอนนี้เขาคือมีแค่โฮชิมิมิยาบิที่โคตรโกง แต่แค่ตัวเดียว
each character's unique trait. We will
Yo!
enhance their unique trait, rather than just
What's
simply
that?
boosting their damage output. Equally, enhance
อันนี้ท่าใหม่เหรอ
their unique trait,
อ๋อหรือว่าในอีเวนต์นั้นวะผมไม่รู้เหมือนกั
rather
น
than just simply
อีเวน
boosting
ต์ที่
their
มีส
damage
กิลพิเศ
output.
ษอะ
For example,
ผม
we
จำ
will
ได้มีอยู่อัน
supplement
นึง
or even rework certain skills,
ผมไม่ค่อยได้เล่น
and
อี
their
เวนต์
effects,
ไม่รู้นะ แต่ผมไม่เห็นใน
tailoring
ไล
them
ฟ์
to each character's experience. Besides that, we will also consider each character's role very seriously. While strengthening the characters, we will also take into consideration their compatibility with other characters in future
Okay.
versions.
โอเค
In terms of storytelling, we
Yeah.
hope that our characters, even those have already been released,
You're already doing
can
great
showcase
in the
their
story
own unique
department
charm. In version 1.7, For example,
Please keep doing
we'll get to see quite a few scenes between Lycan and Hugo.
Okay.
These interactions are crucial for the character's emotional investment in the long run. We hope that every character can find a purpose that belongs solely to them in different corners of New Everyday.
เพราะเกมนี้ได้เปรียบ Star Rail และ Genshin เลยพูดตรงๆด้าน Character Long Term Investment เพราะ Star Rail กับ Genshin เป็นแนว Adventure เป็นแนวที่นะครับวิสิตที่หนึ่งปีต่อไปอีกที่หนึ่งแล้วตัวละครหลายทุกตัวแหละแทบทุกตัวถูกลืมไปหมดหลังจากจบทีนั้นแล้วแต่เกมนี้มีคุณสามารถจะทำหาอะไรก็ได้พูดตรงๆจริงตอนนี้ก็ดูเหมือนเรากำลังจะทำอยู่นะ เราได้แอเรียใหม่แต่ผมหวังว่าเขาจะไม่แยกซะขนาดนั้นนะครับ
Though it might be challenging to do this well,
เนี่ยเขาข้อดีเกมนี้
to work hard to create
มันไม่ได้เป็นแนว
meaningful
adventure
relationships between characters and players, or even take their bond to the next level.
มันก็มีข้อดีข้อเสียเนาะคือไอ้แบบ adventure มันก็ดีสำหรับเกมกาชาเพราะเขาก็จะได้ขายตัวละครคุณได้เยอะขึ้นไงฮะทุกปีก็จะมีแต่ตัวใหม่ๆมาฮะแต่ก็นั่นแหละ นั่นก็เป็นวิธีหนึ่งแต่ I mean it doesn't need to be like that.
As a new team, we've admittedly feel
Yeah, as a new team ต้องตบมือให้จริงๆเพราะจริงเกนชินก็เอาจริงเกนชินก็ทีมใหม่นะแต่ทีม Star Rail เป็นทีมเก่าจาก Orca Impact มาทำถ้าผมจำไม่ผิดอย่าขวดผมตรงนี้ถ้าผมจำไม่ผิดเกนชินเป็นทีมใหม่ Star Rail เป็นทีมเก่าจาก Orca Impact และเซนเลยก็เป็นทีมใหม่เหมือนกันที่โฮโยจัดตั้งขึ้นและดูน่าจะใช้งบพอสมควรเพราะแอนิเมชันอะไรก็แตกต่างไปหมดว่าแอนิเมชันโคตรดีทำแบบไม่ริกผมไม่รู้เขาเรียกเทคนิคอะไรแบบไม่ใช่สเกเลตันเลยอะแล้วทำมาฟลูอิดแนวการ์ตูนมากดูดีมากงานเสียงอะไรก็เป็นคนละแนวเลยเกนชินเป็นแนวออร์เคสตรัลสตาร์เดลเป็นแนวแอคชั่นเป็นแนวแอคชั่นอวกาศและอีกเกมนี้แม่งเป็นแนวติดดินแนวโลกreal life
shot in the earlier stage in terms of both narrative and
I say you did a great job man
the gameplay elements. We've been working hard to make improvements, continuously incorporating feedback from proxies and optimizing our content. Thank you proxies for your continued patience, feedback and support. In future content updates, we will prioritize ensuring content quality and humbly continue to welcome feedback and guidance from our proxies with the utmost respect. We hope Season 2 will bring proxies a more complete and smoother experience. If you encounter any issues with gameplay experience, we hope you will share more feedback through the official community channels. Your feedback and suggestions are crucial for our future content development. See you next time.
Oh please ผมขอร้องอย่างเดียวเลยอย่าตกชะกรรมลำบากเหมือน Star Rail แล้วผมเห็น The Downfall เพราะ Star Rail ตอนแรกก็ฟังเสียงผู้เล่นอยู่พอสมควรใช่ไหมครับผมจำได้ตอน Star Rail เปิดแต่ผ่านมาแค่ไม่กี่แพทแค่แพท2แพทก็เหมือนไม่ฟังแล้วหลังจากนั้นซึ่งZenless ดูยังทำอยู่นะนี่เข้าแพท 1.7 แล้วเนี่ยจะ 1.7 พรุ่งนี้ก็ 1.7 แล้วนะแล้วเขายังทำอยู่นั้นต้องขอปรบมือทำต่อไปนะเกม Holy shit เกมนี้มันโคตรดีโอ้ย Upgrades people โอเคมาดู1.7 กันดีกว่า Left Talk ดีมากหวังว่าจะทำได้จริงเพราะอันนั้นเราก็ฟังมาก็ดีนะแต่พูดตรงๆก็ต้องมาดูอีกทีว่าเขาจะทำได้ดีจริงตามที่พูดหรือเปล่า
The fall of Mockingbird. A member of New Eridu's notorious Phantom Thief syndicate, Mockingbird, is actually from a Topps family. And Hartman of the Ravenlock family is suspected to have murdered him for personal gain. Mockingbird fans swarm New Eridu, and the Raven
แล้วผมชอบมากเลยที่เรามีตัวละคร playable ที่เป็นแบบตัวล่ายแท้ๆและจากพี่แกจากเควสเมนเควสล่าสุดนะฮะดีมากเกมนี้ที่ไม่ทำตัวร้ายที่ดูดีสุดท้ายพี่แกบ้างร้ายแบบร้ายจริงๆ ร้ายจริงๆคือหลังตอนนั้นที่เราเข้าใจเซอร์คัมสแตนซ์พี่แกแล้วแต่พี่แกยังเลือกจะร้ายอยู่เพราะฉะนั้นสุดยอดครับเกม You really show that yeah people can do whatever
reputation has taken a serious
big
hit.
balls
All it takes is an insignificant deal for the villain to become a hero. This time, I win. My dear partner, certainly you'll praise me, right?
Mr. Lycon!
Hello,
Mr.
Dad.
Lycon, the program is about to start.
My apologies, good sir. I was a bit distracted.
So you really do care.
Dear proxies, welcome to the Zenless Zone Zero special program. I'm New Eridu's best intel broker, Mr. Z. The conflict between Mockingbird and the big families has become a hot topic in New Eridu now. But Mr. Hugo is nowhere to be found. So, in order to learn more about what all went down, I've invited the two who are closest to Mr. Hugo, Mr. Lycon and Miss Vivian. Come and say hello to the proxies.
Hello, Master Proxies. I shall do my very best to ensure your satisfaction with this program.
I'm Vivian. The moon is beautiful tonight, and it is my honor to share it with you all.
Wow, you two really are the definition of elegance. Well, let's get straight to it. The Zenless Zone Zero version 1.7 special program starts now.
Some people live only to bring more suffering into this world. Sometimes
Murder is what brings justice back into this
Damn.
world. Heads represents lies and tails, death. Yet the result has long been decided. Will you walk in the light or choose a darker path? Now, let's stir the pot. Heads for flowers that bloom in the abyss. Tails for the dawn that sets the world alight.
Jeez โอ้ผมพอสเฟรมได้ดีมากโทษนะโอ้เกมเพลย์พี่แกเหมือนตอนพี่แกเป็นบอสเลยวิเวียนอะผมยังไม่เห็นเกมเพลย์วิเวียนเลย
On 6th Street, that harmonica in the outer ring you mentioned. I've heard it before too. It was me, following you. And now I've finally made it to your side.
Our favorite sim
Worms belong in the dirt. Oh my. Farewell, idiot.
What the hell Mary Poppins
Out of my sight.
What in the Mary Poppins
You don't care about anyone else. The only thing you care about is your revenge. How does
Okay,
that
that's
any
not like
from
one.
your father?
exhilaration, your cathartic release of
Damn
outpour of hatred.
Lord Nathan. I'm sorry.
Vivian! No,
I don't want to bring you this far.
it can't end like this!
Ain't no way she's dying Shut the fuck up game
Whew,
Damn
so much information. Seems Mockingbird's fall is just a facade with plenty of mysteries behind it.
ครับเดี๋ยวเรารู้แล้ว
The missing sacrifice
เดี๋ยวพรุ่งนี้ผม
core,
มา
the Exalted secret
มา
scheme.
แต่บ่ายโมงเลย
All of this will be revealed in the new version.
Tomorrow
As they share the same goal, the mayor will invite Phaethon and Mockingbird to cooperate on resolving the sacrifice crisis together.
Yup. In the main story this time, proxies will head deep into enemy territory with Miss Vivian to gather intel.
Wow, a secret
mission with Lord Phaethon. Just thinking about it makes me so happy.
It seems the mere mention of Phaethon has Miss Vivian completely lost in her own world.
I hear that in this mission, you'll also encounter several of Miss Vivian's old acquaintances.
Yes, people I've crossed paths with previously. With this reunion, it's naturally an emotional affair. I'll also tell Lord Phaethon more about my past and troubles in the new main story. You'll hear me out, won't you?
Could you indulge my urge to gossip and tell me, how exactly did you become a fan of Phaethon, Miss Vivian? I'm a fan of them too.
That's a secret between Lord Phaethon and I won't tell anyone else.
Returning to the matter at hand, we'll be facing sacrifices in this mission, so it won't be without danger. Thus, the mayor has asked another friend to lend her aid.
Just one?
Do not doubt her strength, as she is a Void Hunter rank special investigator.
Yeah, she's a Void Hunter, guys.
Woo! Looks like the
Damn.
big guns are being brought in.
Damn,
Though, I think there's
Yi-chuan.
another missing gentleman who everyone is itching to see again.
Hugo.
You know who I'm talking about, right? Mr. Lycon?
Hugo.
I don't believe such a great phantom thief would fall so easily. Come on, tell us what he's up to.
He has to deal with some issues only he can resolve. As for the specifics, my apologies, but I promised him I would not divulge anything.
You sure take your promises seriously, Mr. Lycon.
I will leave it up to you to discover the details for yourselves in the upcoming version, Master Proxies. I wish you good luck.
So, you actually do care for him quite a bit, don't you?
Then, whether it's Miss Vivian's past,
Damn.
Mr. Hugo's current situation, or the conclusion to the sacrifice crisis,
Yes,
Proxies
go.
can uncover the truth in version 1.7's
Let me know.
newest main story.
Please stay tuned.
ชอบอาร์ต
At the
พวกนี้
same
มากดู
time,
ดี
we've
มาก
also prepared more stories regarding Vivian and Hugo outside the game. These videos will be coming to official platforms soon, so keep
EP
an eye out,
เดี๋ยวเราดู
Proxies.
นี่แน่นอนครับผมบอกมาแล้ววันนี้
Miss Vivian, as you're heading out on this mission with Master Proxy, I'm certain you're prepared for combat.
Of course. I wouldn't offer to protect Lord Phaethon without sufficient combat
Holy
prowess.
physics what
If that's the case,
fuck?
let's get straight into our agent intros. First up is Miss Vivian, an S-rank
โอ้ผม
ether
เรื่องแสง
anomaly.
แน่นอน
In combat, Vivian uses her parasol and sword to attack enemies.
Okay.
After repeatedly attacking enemies, Vivian enters the noblewoman state. And by pressing basic attack again, Vivian will perform a forward thrust and restore flight feathers. After that skill, Vivian enters the fluttering frog state. With
Yo,
enough energy,
she can
Vivian can use her EX special attack to launch a powerful attack, dealing massive damage and recovering flight feathers. After the skill, entering the fluttering frog state.
Don't underestimate my parasol. Not only is it a perfect weapon against enemies on the battlefield, it also helps me maintain my balance.
Right. While in the fluttering frog state, Vivian attacks the enemies from the air, consuming flight feathers and giving herself guard feathers.
Miss Vivian is elegant and fluid even on the battlefield.
Don't underestimate my sense of teamwork either.
Of course, when any squad mate hits an enemy with their EX special attack, Vivian consumes guard feathers and launches a feather bloom attack. This effect can activate when
Oh.
Vivian is off-field. When Vivian's feather bloom hits any enemy under an anomaly, it will result an extra instance of anomaly damage and inflict Vivian's prophecy. In that state, the enemy will take ether damage over time, and that damage can trigger an attribute
ชอบเพลง
anomaly.
นี้มากเลย
In addition, if there are other anomaly or ether
Hey,
characters in the
ah,
squad,
what?
and a squad mate triggers an attribute anomaly, Vivian will consume guard feathers to launch feather bloom against the target. This will also increase the corruption damage and disorder damage from corruption for the whole team.
Miss Vivian is, as expected, exceptional in combat and lives up to the Mockingbird name.
In combat, bring in Vivian first, unleash her EX special attack to accumulate flight feathers, then, with enough decibels, unleash her ultimate, and Vivian will perform a finisher in an area centered around the enemy, recovering a large amount of flight feathers. Then, attack the enemy in the fluttering frog state to gain guard feathers. You can now switch to another character and use an EX special attack with Vivian's feather bloom attacks as support from off-field, triggering the additional effect on enemies with the attribute anomaly.
Lord Phaethon, please trust in me. I'll protect you.
Now it's time to introduce
Okay,
the
so
other
she's
member
not
of
that
Mockingbird,
Yandere.
the S-rank ice attack agent, Hugo.
Yeah, Hugo.
As Hugo's once closest partner and
DB
now arch nemesis, do you
Yes.
have any intel to share,
น้ำแข็ง
Mr.
อีกแล้ว
Lycon?
He may look harmless,
แต่เกมนี้เส้น DPS นี่บางมากเลยเนี่ยพูดตรงๆใช่ปะเพราะเหมือนวิเวียนอย่างนั้นก็เป็นทั้งเหมือนเป็น Quick Swap อีกแล้วปะหรือเขาจะตั้งใจให้ทำทุกตัวในเกมนี้เป็น Quick Swap หมดเลยเป็นไปได้นะให้เป็นแบบ DPS ได้ครึ่งหนึ่งแล้วก็เป็น Off Field ได้ด้วยอีกครึ่งหนึ่ง
don't underestimate him. His
แล้วพอแบบ
briefcase is
ใช้หลายตัวที่เป็นแบบ
inconspicuous,
นี้
yet it
รวม
can
กันมันจะ
transform into a
เพิ่ม
deadly weapon in the blink of an eye.
It's true. After Hugo uses certain attacks, he can throw his scythe to slash enemies and follow up with a ranged attack. The ranged attack can
Bro,
also
so
be charged
cool,
for a
though.
more
Holy
powerful
shit.
shot.
Well, as phantom
Look at
thieves,
that
we
thing.
thrive on the element of surprise.
That
Who would
scythe.
expect such an attack from a briefcase?
In addition, with enough energy, launch an EX special attack and Hugo will twirl his scythe then perform a powerful upwards attack, dealing massive damage.
He will use this sharp scythe to cut down and punish all evil.
That's right. When his AX special attack or ultimate is the stunned enemy, they trigger Totalize, which increases Hugo's attack damage based on the remaining stun duration. After Totalize is triggered, that enemy immediately recovers from stun and accumulates a certain amount of days. In addition, if there are stun or support characters in the squad, Hugo's chain attack damage increases and so does the buff from Totalize.
Not only did Hugo teach me high society etiquette, but also many combat skills.
Now let's check out some combat footage. After entering combat, use another agent to stun the enemy, then switch Hugo in to unleash his EX special attack and activate Totalize. With enough decibels, launch an ultimate and Hugo will throw his scythe to attack enemies, then catch it and perform a sweeping slash in a large area, which also triggers Totalize against the stunned enemies.
Though we've been apart for quite some time, I have to admit, Hugo is still a most reliable ally on the battlefield. Over the years, he has only honed his skills further.
Down.
Apart from the elegant Miss Vivian and handsome Mr. Hugo, isn't there another member of Mockingbird we should introduce to the proxies?
Of course. Please
Oh.
welcome our phantom thief Bamboo, Robin.
Once S-Rank Bamboo Robin enters battle, it'll use a magic gun
Robin.
to fire random playing cards at enemies.
No.
There are 3 different kinds of cards, each with different effects. It's worth noting that when there is at least one Mockingbird agent in the squad, Robin will fire set cards based on the on-field agent's specialty to provide better and more tailored support.
A phantom on the battlefield providing support when needed. A very adept Bamboo, on par with Butler.
Apart from Robin, I think we also have another Bamboo waiting to meet everyone.
Right. That would be our version 1.7 new A-Rank Bamboo, Overtime Boo.
Oh.
After entering combat, Overtime Boo starts working on the computer at his work desk. As his workload increases, Overtime Boo becomes red with rage, eventually pushing his work desk forward, charging at enemies.
Master Proxy.
How
if
did
you
they
encounter
come up with
difficulties
this?
at work, please avoid taking your anger out on other objects or people. We welcome you to try Victoria Housekeeping's relaxation services instead.
That kind of promotion is gonna cost you, Mr. Lycon. Let's get back on track. After seeing our new agents and Bamboo, you are probably super eager to see our signal search details, right?
I can't
Okay.
wait to see Lord Phaethon too.
I already see it.
Ta-da! Here comes
Somewhat,
our
though.
signal search. In
Maybe
the
I'm
first
fed
half
หนึ่
of
งกับ
1.7,
เจนโดมาแล้วก็
proxies
ฮิว
can
โก้
obtain
มีใครไม่รู้
limited S-Rank agent Vivian and S-Rank W engine Flight of Fancy from the exclusive channel Soar into the Gentle Night and W engine channel Destinate Sonata.
Lord Phaethon truly means a lot to me, so I hope you'll treasure me too, Lord Phaethon.
In the second half, proxies can obtain limited S-Rank agent Hugo and S-Rank W engine Myriad Dazzling
Okay.
Shines bright, not his
agents and W engines. And the
Jen
Schneider
Fed
and
one and
W
lighter
Let's
Fed
not forget
one.
our wonderful as the Raid Up Bamboo in the Bamboo channel.
With the
Overtime version 1.7 will as
Okay.
10 good luck.
Okay.
Some
going out with Lord Phaethon.
Yeah, let's
This isn't a
go.
You can even unlock new dynamic wallpapers. Take a look.
Yo, that shit's sick. The moon. อ๋ออะไรอ่ะ
Zero version 1.7 special.
Yeah, the owner with impeccable taste or needs.
Actually, Faith and going
During the event, rinse
event
complete the customer's
ไม่ดู
request based on
event
to the video store next time.
survive.
Oh
For the former,
yeah
proxies need to guide their bamboo through an
Boxing.
obstacle course and reach the finish line as soon as
what
possible.
God
For the latter, you have to survive with
Fall Guys
your bamboo to the very end in an ever-shifting environment. After the match ends, the system will calculate rewards and
what's that
proxies can also claim and redeem.
The new version, a unique name.
Is one of the a path you've already chosen can be walked differently in fiction. In addition, agents can become by delivery and deliver culinary delights to all corners of the city.
1.7 now.
Okay
Drive discs, whether equipped or locked, can be marked for discard. Relocking a drive disc removes the discard mark. Now it will be easier to mark and manage your drive discs.
A very useful optimization indeed.
Notorious Hunt will also be optimized in the new version. When challenging the stage after using up the weekly free chances, proxies can choose to enter no reward mode or pursue to the depths from the results page. There's no need to return to the stage selection screen now.
Is there any new content?
There is! In the new version, agents will have fully voiced lines when taking photos in quality time mode. We hope this will improve proxies' experience. Before we end this Pro 11th at 10 a.m. Pacific time, presscom fitted that version will be here.
Please, keep one more show. Produce my rich and fun and turns and friend form.
Okay Good cool we will find out soon ผมคงไม่ดูซีซั่น2 PV กันดีกว่าครับผมมา Preview Damn
Welcome to Wi-Fi Peninsula. Upon this oceanside cliff is where New Eridu's porcelain originates.
Wow.
If all were peaceful, this would be a perfect place.
Holy shit that thing the two things on
Bala bala tatsai. Come and try something sweeter than love.
อ๋อน้องเสือนี่ผมเห็นแล้ว
Wise. Look over there.
You can never go wrong.
Pandas
Dyed and fake.
No way.
You should toss it.
Look at this color. And this one.
It definitely seems relaxed and peaceful here.
Will we actually get proxies to change?
But this area might not be as peaceful as it looks. There's more than meets the eye.
Has something happened in the hollow again?
No.
The idol
The omens originate in the hollows, yet true calamity lies within the city itself.
Huh? Calamity?
Tops monopolizes all porcelain-related trade here, allowing business to boom. But no one can predict what consequences that will bring.
Oh a devil a goat horn go I like it
Greed leads to disaster.
Seems real mysterious.
Oh
A secret
ผม
lies.
ชอบ brutalist architecture มากเลยว่ะ
Seems real mysterious.
A secret lies beneath the ground here.
Yo
Perhaps when the truth comes to light, that secret
Sarah
may very well be the origin of calamity.
Holy
It sounds so
She's so hot
complicated.
Fret
If
not.
we will why hot
This investigation will make things right.
So, we can still turn things around, right?
Indeed.
ให้ผมรู้สึกเหมือน
Regardless of the
Demon Slayer
obstacles,
เลยวะอันนี้มันจีน
all you need to do is
down
All evil shall be shattered.
Sheesh Mommy Piano
That's what happened. It sounds truly unforgettable.
ใครวะ Bruh Damn Damn รอไม่ไหวแล้ว Yep, yep. Yeah. Vivian teaser. Oh, cinema art.
Is the one who foretells tragedy, a sage who warns of thorns
Oh,
ahead,
playing.
or a harbinger of disaster itself. They say, Vivian, Vivian, you need to open your eyes and tell everyone what you see in the future. But they also say, shed no tears. Your tears only bring
Oh my
misfortune.
god.
They scream, they curse, they demand I be cast out. But that person is different. So, I want to see them. I will keep moving forward. I will shine even brighter. I will get closer to them. A bunch of imposters. How dare you tarnish Phaethon's name? Unforgivable.
Oh, Cherry.
Gone.
Damn. Damn. The art style is peak, yes. Facts, brother. Demo time. ผมเห็นมีอนิเมะด้วย
I hope this letter finds you well. This is Vivian.
Oh, low
I'm
frame
writing a
rate.
letter for Lord Phaethon.
See?
Where should I start? Do you have a favorite flower, Lord Phaethon?
Wow.
Oh, you're here.
Holy shit, shot. Oh my god. Cinema.
If we could be together again next year.
Holy shit.
I don't mean it like that.
แป๊บนะฮะ
It's just willow bouquet
Hope you understand my feelings.
Bruh.
I really like the way you look at me.
Wow. Man.
Lord Phaethon, is that you? Where are you?
What the
Lord
fuck?
Phaethon. Lord Phaethon, these are for you. My favorite flowers. Lord Phaethon. How amazing it would be to meet you in person.
อันนี้
Someday, I'll share with you all that I adore.
อันนี้ตอนก่อนนางเจอเราหรือเปล่าเนี่ยหรือว่า She better not die game I mean if she die I would be acceptable because first of all balls I would be shocked that you actually have the balls to do that and I would respect you for that but I wouldn't like damn yeah damn cinema yep Toronto holy shit man holy shit this game doesn't get enough credit for real for how good it is what the fuck bruh โอเคเก้าอี้ผมกำลังจะพังแล้วสำหรับไลฟ์วันนี้ผมขอลาไปก่อนนะครับเดี๋ยวไว้เจอกันใหม่พรุ่งนี้นะครับผมบายบายเก้าอี้ผมกำลังจะพังโอเคครับเดี๋ยวผมต้องไปคันน็อตซ่อม